from that angle because you'd be able to
I
drop in
wouldn't be
on
able
Lord
to see
Trustin.
in.
Yeah, he wouldn't be able to see in, but he'd be able to jump in. So that would be doable, but we'd have to see. But then that would leave you and Carvern on the outside. So, and you are currently quite heavily outnumbered. So
we're not allowed to like just kill guards, are we? Just because they work for this dude, even if we like prove that he's a dickhead.
You can if you want to, but then you'd have murder on your hands at that point.
Yeah, we are planning to subdue.
Yeah. A, we don't really want to kill them, or at least I don't. And B,
I don't.
Like, we're not going to be able to escape the notice of the law in
All right,
how
tall is this fence?
About 10 foot.
Oh, that's doable.
Yeah, it's got spikes at the top, so there's possibility you might get stuck or impaled, but yeah.
What I'm thinking is I'm going to basically do a whip off the dire bear pelt and basically are you familiar with like vaulting a fence?
Where you create like a soft padding at the top so you can get over it easier.
Basically, throw that over top with my big boy form, and then proceed to grab it and basically vault over the top of it. Legs flying through the air gloriously. It'll be interesting.
Okay.
I promise it'll work.
Oh, no.
Well, we'll see. Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome to Crabby D&D. I am here with my players, Ellie.
Hi.
Kirv.
Hello.
Romulus.
Hello.
And Vinny.
Hello.
We are missing a Mortar for the time being. He will be joining us a touch later, once he is able to join us. But we will get started nonetheless, as we have 3 separate areas to worry about with what we're tackling. So, let's begin with a little bit of a quick recap. Hello,
I believe
one
we are
and all.
also bowlers.
Yes, this is true. But last session was a short one, but a good one, wasn't it? Now, in that session, our party of adventurers, Beau, Ellie, Carvern, Kirv, Mortar, Romulus, and Vinny, had a plan fall into place as they went. As they arrived at the exterior of Lord Trustin's manor home, under the guise of mercenaries and under to be brought in as extra protection and escorted in by Mortar, who was disguised as a guard, you mostly found yourself succeeding at getting in under the radar for the most part. A little bit of a hiccup along the way, but nothing that your group couldn't handle. With Beau already being in place, having already integrated himself with the mercenary guard on the exterior, you came up with the idea to have Vinny hand himself in and let himself be captured by Beau. Doing so granted you both access to Lord Trustin's manor as you went in, and Vinny was brought before Lord Trustin to be interrogated. As Vinny began this conversation to learn of a few bits and pieces about Lord Trustin, he dismissed the guards and was left alone with Vinny, showing that with a simple cut of his hand he bled silver as opposed to normal. And in this moment, as things were beginning to potentially kick off in the study, Romulus, your notable weapon, ghost steel halberd in this case, not stagger, you were spotted by the guard. As a shout from outside otherwise rings out of for a potential intruder, Vinny, you hearing this, and especially Ellie and Kirv, as you initiate your plan with your held dimension door and the use of your electromancy in this moment, You both stepped in. So, what I am going to ask is we will begin with doing these in a one initiative order at a time. So,
Okay.
Ellie, in this moment, you having held this, describe to us what it looks like as you appear in the tower of Lord Trustin's manor.
Okay, so in the centre of the room where we know that they're going to be, a tiny little black moat first appears, slowly leaking black ichor as it explodes into shrapnel of crystal and bone as we both appear through it.
Okay. And moments later, Kirv, you, kind of preparing for this moment, casted darkness to fill the chamber. So what does that look like?
As she lands on the ground, she raises her weapon, almost like a staff, upright with both hands, and she slams it down onto the ground. And the blade of murder, which looks like a crow's beak, appears to open, and out comes a flood of pure black crows that just fly out and take over the room.
Okay. As the darkness holds in place, the shadowy nature of it all just flooding the room. The two of you can see clearly, as you can both see in magical darkness, whereas the two guards with you cannot. I would like you to both go ahead and roll initiative for me, please. Okay.
Oh, boo.
Guards rolled relatively well.
Do we get a plus from Kirv's aura? Or is it just saves? I can't remember.
Just
I think
saves.
it's just saves,
Yeah, it's just saves.
unfortunately.
Nah, it's all good. Still a
11.
I got a 7.
Okay. So it'll actually you only have to swap you two round. As the green guard and the red guard in this moment, both of them kind of standing up there, they kind of hear the sound of kind of the magic beginning to resolve, followed by darkness filling the chamber at this moment, kind of the flap of crow's wings, feathers kind of linking in place, forming this unnatural darkness throughout the room, as they both kind of look around. What's going on? I can't see anything! As they shout to one another before one of them goes, I think there are others in the room! But they otherwise don't know where the two of you are in this moment. So, as the two of you land, beginning with you, Kirv, the guard in front of you is almost taking a defensive posture, but they don't necessarily know what they might be dodging away from as they can't see.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Kirv is going to take murder and slash at the probably below the knees, trying to not, drastically hurt them, but try and take them out.
Okay.
She's been told to try and not to kill them, and rules are rules.
That's fair.
Valid.
Okay. As part of their stat block, you do not gain advantage on this from unseen attacker. They will still have disadvantage on their attack rolls, but you do not gain advantage on this, as they have the alert feat. So, 2 attacks.
Ooh!
And that's
Oh, damn.
That's a very good start with 2 very good hits there. So,
Mm-hmm.
Kirv just fucking executes.
both of them hit, however, one of them is a crit. Do you wish to smite?
Yes. We'll put in a spell point.
Well, it's
I think just the...
it's equal to the spell level, so it'll either be 2, 3, or 5 at your current level, if you're putting in spell points.
Then 2.
Okay, so that will be a first level. So that would be 2d8 for the first. Is it 2d8 for the first smite level?
1d8 plus 1d8 per level.
Yes. Wait, no. Starting at second level, you expend 1 spell slot to do radiant damage. The extra damage is 2d8 plus an extra d8 per spell level. So it's 2d8 to start with. So you're only spending a first level spell slot equivalent to do this?
I mean, it's only a goon.
Remember, these are trained mercenaries. Beau has on average about 100 hit points.
Okay.
Red mist.
All right, then let's go for a 3 then.
A 3? Okay, so that'll be an extra
Yeah.
2 because this is a crit. So go ahead and roll all these bonus dice for me. So we have 8 plus 28. So that's 36 at the moment, plus what?
Plus 7 slashing.
7. So 36 plus 7, 43 damage this one has taken to begin with. As the... as you...
Is
oh,
that
no,
just the
sorry,
first attack?
this one. That was just the first attack, yes.
Cool.
As you slice down with Murder in this moment, releasing kind of this wave of necrotic energy as otherwise soars across his chest. You watch as he otherwise recoils, but seems still very much alive. But I will say he
Okay.
is bloodied with that attack.
All right. I believe I get to re-roll the 1 and the 2.
Do you have Great Weapon Master?
Great weapon fighting. Re-roll 1 and 2's
Oh,
damage
yes.
die.
So then, yes, you would. You also should have
So
been
bringing-
able to re-roll this too as well.
Okay. We'll just add that.
Oh, there's a 2 anyway.
Again?
Okay. Well, no, it only re-rolls once. It would still have been a 2 at the end.
Oh, please.
No, that's not how it works.
That's all right.
Because if I let
So,
you do it, then
uh,
Romulus gets to do it, and that's scary.
That's a lot of dice.
That is.
Kirv can tell that the damage isn't of the second attack isn't exactly what she wants. She feels the spirit of Romulus. She remembers the training and the grit as she tries and pushes
That's better.
and brings it up to 8.
So 8 plus 7 is 15 damage on that second to hit. Okay. 58 points of damage. They are looking badly wounded, but they are still up, as in this moment they're kind of clutching the strike, clutching from the strike, and they otherwise let out a shout. Potentially alerting individuals who might be able to hear within the nearby area, but we'll get to that in a moment. As I believe that will end your turn, Kirv. So, moving on from there, Ellie, you are last in this moment, in this little initiative order.
Cool. Just can't see her, but she just whispers, "I am so sorry for this," as I am
Aw.
going to clout him on the side of the head and on the hip with each of my usurper's howls.
Okay, go ahead and make me 2 attacks. Again, you don't have advantage from unseen attacker.
Nope, that's fine. So,
That's,
okay, lowest is 23.
Yep, they both hit.
Okay, that is 68 plus 10 bludgeoning. And he needs to make 2 DC 18 strength saves.
Two DC 20 strength saves, was that?
18.
18. Somehow makes the
Yeah.
first one. I have to
Oh well.
And he gets to, I'm going to use Indomitable for the second one. No, that's a fail. Okay, so he makes the first one but fails the second one, so only the hip is going to push him. So how much oh wow, that's
Cool.
awful. What
Yeah, I know, right?
what damage are we looking at? 12
You showing me
plus
It's plus 10 bludgeoning.
overall or each?
No, that's just overall. That's both attacks. They do 3d8 plus 5.
Oh, so that's 22 points of damage as you attack this guy with 2 hefty hits. There is a resounding kind of crack, but as he gets hit in the head, you watch as he kind of ducks a little bit out of the way, almost anticipating an attack from there coming, given what you said, but is followed up by an attack to the hip. As that one takes place, he is pushed. I'll say you hear him, or you watch him slam against the wall and begin to roll down the stairs in this moment.
Oh, he's got a jolly good 30 foot of momentum to be playing with. So
Well, he hits
enjoy.
the wall and then keeps going. So I will
Good.
note some extra damage that he takes from being hit into the wall. It's an extra 6 points of bludgeoning damage. Okay, as he seems to be rolling down the stairs, he still can't see because of the nature of the magical darkness would flood basically the top half of this room, because it would work around the corner. But that is your turn unless you wish to move.
Yeah, that pretty much ends my turn. There's nothing I can really do.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that'll end.
Back to the top of the initiative. The green guard in this moment is going to draw from his side a short sword and is going to proceed to make 3 kind of blind swings to see if he can hit Kirv. First one is a natural 1, so if you wish to spend your reaction to make an attack against him, you can.
Ooh, is that retaliate?
That could be retaliate if you want to, or it could be just a regular
Yes.
attack.
Yeah, so I'd say the from last time when Kirv was able to absorb all that blood into, was this the same one actually? Was that a different ability? Sorry.
Retaliate was from the trial
Is the
against the
boon
architect.
from the trial? Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it.
Okay, so is that just an
So
attack
that
roll
is-
against him?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and make the attack roll, please. Total?
That's 8 plus 11.
8
To
plus
hit.
11, so 19 to hit. That hits.
Fabulous. That was 2d6 plus 7 slashing.
So that does 10 plus...
So it's 17.
17 damage versus this guy. Okay. Well, don't worry about the after effects, because you knock him out in this moment. As you... as he goes and takes a blind swing with the short sword, you just punch him in the face as he kind of hits back against the wall and just kind of slumps to the ground. So, just as a note, the upper limit of these guys' health is 75, from what you can tell. Okay.
I've
Okay.
got a long way to go for the guy that I was fighting.
So that's the green one. The red one in this moment, otherwise falling down the stairs, I'm going to say he's going to get up from prone, and I'm going to make a survival check to see if he realizes where he is. That, he would be blind, so he would make it with disadvantage. Okay, that's 1 lower. So that would be a 16. So I'll say in this moment, he realizes that he's on some stairs, so he is going to spend his turn moving down to the lower level. As that will be his movement, and yeah, I'll have it then be that that's I'm then going to say he's going to take the dodge action just to try and keep himself going. So at this point, Kirv, you're standing in the upper area at this point. You've knocked the guy out before you, and you see that Ellie's guard has otherwise rolled down the stairs, and you can hear him moving below. And calling for aid at this point.
Just look at Kirv. I'm not built for combat, man.
What do you mean? Look at you.
What are you doing?
Oh, well, I suppose Kirv starts heading downwards.
5,
Down the
10,
stairs.
15, 20, 25, okay, or 25, 30, so that would be your full movement to get in melee range of him.
Sorry, is it just my go?
Yeah, it's your
Yeah.
turn.
Okay, let's fucking hit him again.
Okay. Go ahead and make so with disadvantage, as he has taken the dodge action.
Okay.
First one with a +11, that will hit.
22. Yep. And the second one.
Second one also hits.
Yeah.
Good rolling so far. So, that is your 4d6, and if you want to add any smites, you're welcome to do so. Otherwise, we are looking at 29 points of damage with these 2 swings.
How much did Ellie do damage-wise?
28.
22.
Okay, so
28
we are
including the bludgeoning damage from
probably-
falling down the stairs.
Oh, okay, right.
So 57 health.
Mm. Sorry, I'm umming and ahhing. No. Okay, let's just hit.
Okay. So, those are your 2 attacks. Is there anything else you wish to do as your bonus action?
I don't suppose after the attacks I'd be able to, like, grasp my hand over his mouth to try and stop him from shouting.
That, unfortunately, would require you to grapple him in that instance.
And that would be an action.
That would be one of your attacks, yeah.
Yeah. No. No. I think
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm being indecisive. We need this guy to quiet down. How badly do we need him to quiet down? Because they're gonna know really quite soon, aren't they? That we're here.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean...
I don't think
It's
it's
a
worth
matter of
using
time.
all my stuff.
No, don't, because we've got
Yeah.
Trustin, plus we don't know what else is in here, so this is just
Yeah.
a run-of-the-mill grunt.
All right. Yep. End of turn.
Okay. Ellie, you'll go.
Cool. I am going to come down to here.
Okay.
How high from the floor am I? Like this part of the floor here?
It's about, I'd probably say 8 feet up or so at that point.
Oh, okay. That's easy enough. I'm
As
gonna
it stands, the
hop over.
banister can look over that. So given your large size, you'd have to like jump down and such.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump down.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a dexterity save, just as you land to make sure there's no slipping. It's mainly the point of right now with how it would angle. You'd basically be crawling through a gap where the banister meets the next floor,
That's
and
fair.
then sliding
What's
down.
Kirv's plus? To
Plus
save?
6.
Sweet. Okay,
Yeah, it's
because that's
+6 now.
that's
very exciting.
16.
16? Yeah, you're fine. As you otherwise land on the floor below, this guy otherwise sees you land, and you can see that he's taken a defensive stance.
Uh-huh. Honestly, people never listen. I'm gonna do another 2 hits.
Okay, go ahead.
This time I'm gonna go uppercut and slam the other fist down on him.
Okay,
Hopefully slamming him into the floor.
go ahead and make me 2 attacks with disadvantage as he's taking a dodge action.
Oh yeah. Cool.
Well, he fails both his strength saves, and never mind. He succeeds the first one because of the use of Indomitable. Nice.
Oh for fuck. Oh wow. Okay, yeah. So the highest is 14 and 14. So no.
Okay, so never mind. He doesn't need to make them as they both miss. As you take the first heavy swing, he kind of ducks out of the way, taking that moment to draw a short sword and a pistol before you take a strike again. As he pushes himself against the wall, as you kind of swing down in front of him, as he kind of locks eyes with you in that moment. Okay. With that, we are then going to go to the second round. The second group of initiative, as you are now all on the same floor. So, Vinny, if you would do me the pleasure of rolling initiative, although I probably don't need to ask.
Okay.
and I need to
well,
get.
you never
Can I
know.
use my bonus action?
What would you like to do?
Please? I want to give myself a Sentinel Ward.
Okay, go for it.
Thank you.
That's
That's it.
quite alright. Beau got a 14 on his initiative. Okay, I need to roll for the others. So, these two mercenaries have a +2 because they are not the ranged variety. Okay, so they did not do very well. So we are looking at Beau, then blue, then red. Lord Trustin also didn't do very well, but he did better than red. Vinny, I assume you're at the top of the initiative and you got higher than 14?
28, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Cool. So, I am going to be handling the second lot of initiative order. So, while stuff is still going on upstairs in this moment, Vinny, you have the first action in this moment.
Okay, the attack he's preparing is one of the ball attacks.
Seems
that
like
the
it, yeah.
Sons of Silvercasters used. Okay, those were not necessarily fun, but eminently manageable. This might be stronger, but regardless, I need a weapon of some sort. So is he still holding the letter opener?
Yes, he is.
Okay. I'd like for him to wrestle that out of his hand.
Okay, go ahead and make me an athletics check versus his athletics. I will remind you, he is an old man. I rolled really well. He has a -1. That is still a 16.
Okay, let's see how this goes.
Well, as in this moment you go to wrestle the letter opener from him, I will say that he jams it into your hand. And you take 4 points of piercing damage. As the letter opener does a little bit of damage to your hand in that moment.
Okay.
You have the letter opener, it's just in the wrong angle in your hand.
That's unfortunate.
It's horizontal as opposed to vertical.
Okay. Oh, you know what I should have done instead. No matter. There is unfortunately not a ton I can do as a bonus action in this position. I certainly don't want to move away from him. Yeah, I'm just going to move around here.
Okay. You move
Trying to be
around.
in an awkward position for him.
Okay. As you move, he pulls the letter opener back out of your hand, not doing any extra damage, but he has the letter opener in one hand and the ball of silver in the other as he looks to you in that moment. Beau is going to go, being outside. Beau not necessarily being in on the plan. What would Beau do in this moment? He's currently
this room's soundproofed, right?
Yeah. Well, so inside, Vinny can still hear everything that's going on, but he can't hear what's going on with Vinny and the Lord Trustin.
Okay.
So I'm thinking either he's not very good at social skills to be able to try and persuade these two to not go where needs to go. So I think what Beau's going to do is he's going to... Because this will be during the first round before this guy's made it down the stairs. He's going to step up or step through, kind of push the door open, and he's going to step in and kind of hold his pistols at the ready. And as this guy reaches the bottom of the stairs, he's going to have had 2 held actions for the attacks, as this guy comes to the door as well and steps in during the first round, but doesn't necessarily do anything. And this one will move into position to stand guard. So, with Beau's held attacks, he will make 3 attacks at disadvantage against this guy. First is a 15, doesn't hit. Second is a 26, that hits. The third is a natural 1, his gun jams. But we'll see if he needs that extra 1, actually, because depending on how much damage he does. I need to check, does he have any more of his Dragonfire rounds left, because he'd use them at the moment. No, he has run out. Okay. So that is 10 points of piercing damage to this guy. Okay, he is still up. So his gun jams, bonus action. Well, actually no, it'll be his next turn when he fixes it. So that goes through the first round of this. We then go to the second round where Vinny, you are back at the top.
Okay.
And then I'll begin inserting people back into the initiative order for round 3 once we get there.
Okay. New plan. I
Oh,
don't
I forgot
have
Lord
my...
Trustin's turn.
Oh yeah. Go
Sorry.
ahead.
I just need to have a go.
Lord Trustin is going to resolve the spell as it is, so he makes a spell attack against you. That is a 22 to hit.
Uh, 22 will hit. I will uncanny dodge.
Okay.
Doesn't have disadvantage from being in melee range, does he?
No. As the wonders of this spell is that it just has a melee range up to 30 feet.
Fair enough.
But the damage isn't necessarily amazing. So that is 5 points of cold damage halved to 2.
Okay, and then halved again to 1.
And then halved again to 1. Oh, you're resistant to cold damage as well. Okay.
Yeah, because of the transparent sheath.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because he was choosing not fire because tiefling. But that works too.
Yeah, I'm imagining Vinny ducks out of the way, glances off of him, and then even that deflects, doesn't really catch as much as he'd be hoping.
Okay.
I kind of look down at a slightly frosty portion of my coat. Should have stuck to the knife.
Apparently. And you watch as he kind of squeezes his hand a little bit into a ball, and you watch as the ball in the air splits outwards. As a bonus action, he is going to change its form, and I now would like you to make me a charisma saving throw. DC for this is 16.
Okay. God damn it. I need you to roll better, Vinny. That's a 9.
Okay. In this moment, as you would begin your next turn, in this moment, you watch as the ball comes towards you, and as you go to dodge out of the way, you watch as it moves with you, almost anticipating you. As it wraps itself around your head, you are now suffocated and blinded. What is your con score?
16.
You have 3 rounds until you are unconscious.
I'm coming.
So, Vinny, it is now your turn, and at the top of the round, you take 9 points of cold damage, halved to 4 because of your sheath.
Yeah, the shield shell is the name of that lesson.
Yes.
Just go and check. Do. Okay, what can I still do in this position?
Well, you are blinded, so you currently cannot see. Against the spell in its current form, you can attempt to get it off of you. It is a con save made with disadvantage. But it only takes a bonus action. If you wish to spend your full action, you just make a con save normally.
Okay. I will attempt that as a bonus action then.
Okay, so you make it with disadvantage.
Yep. That's... My con save isn't brilliant, but I shouldn't have to roll amazingly.
That'll do it, though. DC 16 with the con that you said you had.
That's a 19.
Yeah. In this moment, as a bonus action, you otherwise kind of reach up with your hand, begin to grab a portion of it, and as you kind of get a little bit of it away from your eye, you otherwise feel kind of that pressure around your throat as it's trying to otherwise invade your throat in this moment. You kind of forcibly vomit up what you can before pulling and splattering it away as it turns into like this molten splash across the floor before reforming and congealing into a ball again. That is your bonus action. You are no longer suffocating and no longer blinded.
Okay, I
Nice.
am... One second.
Mm-hmm.
What am I looking at? Okay, I'm gonna draw my... Yeah, I'm gonna move back over here, and I'm gonna draw my loot to
Okay.
use as a material component. Since not material component, spell focus.
Yep.
Since normally I would use my swords for that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna cast a second level Thunder Wave.
Okay. What save is that?
Constitution.
But he's an old man! That's a really
shucks.
high roll. What's your DC?
DC is 17.
He made it with a 17 plus 0.
If I hear
bad.
one more, he's an old man and saves every throw, I'm gonna throw his hit.
Lord Trustin,
Okay.
you're stealing all of Vinny's good rolls.
That's fine. 3d8 thunder damage.
Yep. As he is
Oh,
not
that's
pushed
really
back.
Beat up an old man.
Under normal circumstances, this would be audible from a very long way away. But
So it's 5 points of damage to Lord Trustin.
Mhm.
Okay.
He is not pushed since he made his save, but everything loose in
Yep.
15-foot cube.
The
is-
scrolls, the ink, the book, the flowers, all of them get shoved backwards. The chairs push up against the table kind of skids. The chair that would be his kind of smashes against the wall. The glass windows vibrate but do not break.
Interesting.
You can see cracks have formed through them, but they are, for all intents and purposes, magical for the nature of this, so they need a little bit more of a hefty amount of damage to
that-
break.
Don't suppose these ones are visible by any chance?
The windows,
Yep.
I mean, they're visible from the outside, so they do kind of quiver, but when you look, if you would look through the windows, you would just see kind of like almost like a haze of darkness on the interior, like there's nobody in the room and there isn't enough light to illuminate anything.
That's like super fair. I'm more looking for like the cracks in the window appearing.
I would say, given the nature of being outside and where combat is ensuing at the same time, it wouldn't be enough of a noticeable detail, I'm afraid.
That's fair enough. Just thought I'd check in case that might give me a bit of an
Yeah.
idea.
I will say in this moment, though, as Lord Trustin, even though he made his save, I'm going to say that in this moment he is deafened because he is an old man. And that is a lot of noise from the young, hip kids. And he does not like that. So, yeah. So, Vinny, that's your action. Is there any movement you wish to take as he is deafened in this moment?
Doesn't like hip kids. Interesting.
He's a typical old man.
Moving around to here.
Okay. You move around to there. With that, and nothing being heard from the interior, as it muffles all sound to near silence, so there's kind of a... I'd say to only really the really perceptive that they would hear like a light thunk sound, as if someone's tapping on the door. But that's about it. And they're more distracted with the sound of fighting and gunfire from the other room. So, yeah. With that, we then move to the Red Guard's go. He is going to draw his short sword, and he is going to try and take 2 swings at you, Ellie.
That's fine.
No. And that's cocked. That's also a no. As he takes... actually, no. He gets 3 swings because he's doing it in melee rather than shooting. Hey! Last one's a natural 20.
I don't like that, so eat shit.
You Sentinel warding it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna send a ward it.
Alright. Never mind. I'll take the Sentinel ward right off. Also, roll me Wild Magic for Sentinel ward, if you please. Because we forgot about that. Let's see if you can. You might be a potted plant for this attack.
Second level.
Yep. So it's a 1 and a 2. And you're not below half, are you?
I am, but 19 is fine.
You're fine. So it would have been a 3, but you're okay. Okay. As he takes the swing, the short sword otherwise going in for the jugular of your neck, and in that moment the sentinel ward kind of shatters and you hear a cracking sound as you manage to step back, the short sword otherwise breaking free in that moment as he kind of looks about frantically, seeing the reinforcements but also noting that Beau is seemingly on the other team. At that moment...
Could be shooting at me and missed.
I mean, not really, because in terms of how it ended, he rolled down the stairs, took the dodge action, looked over, saw Beau, and then Beau took 2 shots at him before either of you two had showed up, so...
Yeah, fair.
With that, it's then going to be Beau's go. Beau's going to, as a bonus action, unjam his gun. He needs to make a Tinker's Tools check, which I believe for him is... Stop it. There we go. That is, yeah, that's enough versus his base DC. He is, however, in melee. It doesn't matter, he's got sharpshooter, or gunner rather. So he is going to make 1 shot against the guy next to you two, and then 2 versus the other guy. And he is going to sharpshooter this. So the one next to you guys. Yeah, that hits with a 28. This guy is, actually no, because it would potentially kill them. And he wouldn't want to go for lethal here. No, I'm going to say he's going to make all 3 into this, and he's just going to tell you guys to knock that one out. That would make more sense for Beau, because he wouldn't jeopardize by killing someone. That is a miss on the second attack, and so close to a natural 20 on the third one, but that is a miss, unfortunately. As he does 16 points of piercing damage as he shoots this one in. As he kind of shoots this one point blank, you can hear the sound of the plated armor on the exterior kind of ringing from the shot, but as the next 2 go off, they just deflect off of the armor, despite the close proximity. And that will... Yeah, he's going to save his action surge in case it's needed. End of that. Blue guy is going to hold his ground, as he is trained to do. Kirv, you're up.
Okie dokes. This guy in front of me looking pretty low.
Yep.
Alright. Let's whack him.
Okay.
Is this with disadvantage or is it
Nope.
normal?
Just a normal roll at this point.
Ooh, okay.
So the
that
first one would
is-
miss.
Yeah. Second one would be 24.
24, that will hit. And that does 14 points of bludgeoning damage, which is enough to knock him unconscious.
Fabulous.
Okay, as that's that one knocked unconscious, as you kind of slam your scythe into him, knocking him against the wall, his head hits it and he kind of falls to the ground unconscious in that moment. You can see Beau is otherwise facing off against this one, taking shots.
Am I okay to be
Yeah.
here?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you otherwise scoop out round past Ellie and step up close to this guy.
Or in case he tries anything again with Beau.
You have another attack.
Back in a bit.
Oh, I missed my first attack, didn't I?
Oh no, that's right, you did. Never mind.
Yeah. So end of go.
Okay. With that, it is now Lord Trustin's go. Lord Trustin, looking at you, Vinny, kind of in this moment, seeing you kind of push and shrug off the effect, but otherwise casting magic. I should have known that you'd have tricks after all this time. No matter. And in that moment, he is going to again try and push the ball into your face. So go ahead and make me another charisma saving throw.
Okay. There we go. That's a bit better.
Okay, succeed.
That's 21.
Yeah, you succeed and otherwise manage to shrug off the effect as it comes for you the second time, kind of lurching in almost like this long splash towards you. You kind of dodge out of the way as it moves past, not quite able to anticipate you in this moment, as he then almost looks at you, a little bit of a scowl in that, as he is going to step into your space. He's going to try and stab you with the letter opener, although we'll see. Does an 18 hit?
Hello, sorry, I'm not
Leave.
No, 19. Sorry,
You're
Oh.
right. Hi, Dan.
because he's
A
Hello.
19 does hit.
okay.
I
So
will uncanny dodge.
your uncanny dodge. He does 5 points of piercing damage, halved to 2. As he stabs you with
Has
the
Vinny gone into a
letter-
rage yet?
Not yet.
No. As he stabs you with the letter opener in that moment, kind of holding the ball in place behind you, almost ready to attack you should you try and make a move away from him. As he begins to hear kind of the gunshots and the sounding of stuff going on around him at this point. So, Ellie, it's your go.
Cool. I clearly can't fight for shit. I am aware of how this place works because we're scouted, so I'm gonna go here. Does this door open?
You try the door. It is locked.
Cool. I am going to make one usurper's howl against it.
Go ahead and make me the attack.
If I can't beat a door, I literally give up at this point. Okay, that's
Never before
19.
Never before did I think that a 14-year-old girl going breach and clear on a door was so terrifying.
Okay, what was
19.
the to hit?
19.
19 hits. Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
Cool. It's bludgeoning, so it's got the 30-foot
Yep.
as well.
Okay, so that is 18 points of bludgeoning damage. As you hit the door, it cracks in this moment, and you otherwise watch as the door would be pushed as splinters go shattering from the edge of the door inside as they are pushed throughout the room, but the door itself still holds. It seems that it has been reinforced in the event that stuff like this should happen. Same
Okay.
as the windows.
Are there holes in the door?
Mm-hmm.
How big are holes?
I'd probably say the largest one is probably like maybe a face sized. So you could do the here's Johnny if you want to.
Ellie just sort of like pokes her head through the door. Hey, 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 it's E-Dog! And I'm gonna, because he hates kids, fuck you, you old man. I'm gonna pull my dagger out and I'm gonna throw it towards Vinny as my secondary action.
You cannot see into the interior as it is a black smog within, so
Well, either way, I'm throwing a thing in there because I know he's in there.
yeah, you throw a dagger in there and hope that it is in a good spot. So Vinny, there is a dagger within the room. Go ahead and roll me a strength check.
I've thrown it
please,
straight forward,
Ellie.
so... Cool. Hmm. A strength check?
Wrong button.
Oh.
There you
Just don't bother. It's
go.
by the door. You'll get it if you want it.
Yeah, it's by the door. There's a dagger on the floor there. As Ellie goes to throw the dagger through the door, and you watch as it hits kind of the top portion of the door, and then just kind of sticks into the floor on the rug.
Cool. I'll just scream, knife! see, Beau's got your swords. And
Sure does.
Alright, I forgot about
and
that.
I
should have had Beau
don't
try and get them to...
honestly.
I
And
forgot.
that was my action, wasn't it? Or would that be a bonus action?
That
to
would have
just
been
drop
your
the knife
two.
in?
That would have
That'd
been
be
your
my
full
action.
action for the two things. Yeah.
Sweet. Then in that case, I am going to once again, because screw these people and I don't want to get hit, I'm going to Sentinel Ward again.
Okay, go ahead and roll wild magic.
And if I explode, well, hopefully I'll take the guard with me. Nope.
Nope. Okay. With that ends your go. It is now the red armored guard's go. Seeing you try and bust in through the door, he is going to make 3 swings with his greatsword against you. So, like, Beau seems to be the one who's armed, but he's seen what you've just tried to do with breaking in through the door, and yeah. So, first one is a 19 to hit.
No.
Second is a 21 to hit.
No.
No, you don't have Sentinel Ward up.
I do.
Oh no, you just cast it, didn't you?
Bonus action. Yeah, bonus action. So I've got 23 AC.
Yeah. And then last one, no, that misses. As he goes ahead and makes 3 attacks against you, otherwise scrapes off of the arcane field around you in this moment. As he seems to be less happy with the results of that before looking about all of you before he shouts back, "Could use some help in here!"
Just look over my shoulder. I can't hit you, but you can't hit me.
Okay. So that
I take it back. The scariest thing about this image is Ellie kicking a door in going, "What's up, it's E-Dog." Like a full-on Rainbow Six breaching clear and having a 23 AC. Are you kidding me? That's fucking awesome.
If I need shield, I've got 28.
Okay. So
Hell yeah.
with that, we will then move,
Easy.
now that we have Dan here for the time being, we will move
Hello.
to the outside crew as you have 3 rounds of combat to go through and see what happens. See if you interject on any of these particular scenes. So, Harlan, go ahead and roll initiative for me, and if someone could do me the pleasure of rolling initiative for Mortar, so just roll the dice.
+5.
+5, okay.
Oh boy.
And I'll have your
I'm
character sheet
very
open, Mortar, in
excited.
case you need to ask for any details.
So I already know what it is I want to do on my turn. And
Oh, that doesn't
Good.
sound hopeful.
It rolled off a nat 20
Oh.
onto a 5.
so actually that works perfectly into my plan. So that's okay. This will be okay. This is gonna be sick.
Okay.
Total of
This
7
suffering
over here.
works.
This guy's going to be about here. This guy is up here. Romulus, what did you get?
Total of 7.
Okay. And Mortar got a total of... what was it? A 5 plus 5, so 10?
+5, yeah.
Okay. Alright, that's the initiative order. So, in this moment, as the call is made that you have been spotted, they kind of all begin to move into action. I will say, as you're otherwise positioned kind of close together in this moment, the blue one is going to take 2 shots with his longbow at Mortar, as Mortar is the closest. That is...
I am dressed as a guard, if that makes any difference.
That's true, actually. So yeah, never mind. They would take
I am
2 shots at
disguised.
Romulus then. given the nature of it.
I'm sorry,
You are
man.
still- No. It makes perfect sense. So 2 shots at Romulus. So that is.
I think he was apologising to Harlan.
Oh,
Yeah, I was definitely apologising to Harlan.
yeah, that's fair. Harlan, of
Yes,
those 2
well.
attacks, the lowest is 24. Does that hit?
Yeah, that'll hit. That will hit.
Yeah.
Okay, you take 17 points of piercing damage from the 2 arrows as they both dig into your shoulder in this moment as you kind of begin to take the shawl off, preparing for your action in this moment. As the 2 arrows.
I will say the shawl is not coming off currently. That is staying on for the moment.
Okay.
Sorry, a quick thing. Is that that guard that's firing, are they within 30 feet
Of you?
Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 40 feet away.
No worries. Cool.
Okay. Carvern is next. Carvern otherwise looks at you two. And just goes, well, I'm going in through the front door. And she is going to run over.
Naturally.
And she is going to try and take a swing and try and break the lock off of the door. She's also going to go into a rage as well, because that makes sense. For her to do that.
We finally get to see what Carver can do.
Okay, so she goes into a rage, she runs up to the door, takes a swing. Yeah, she'll reckless. Why not? Do a Romulus. Well, it's not a natural 1, so that's good. That is a 19 as she strikes at the door for the gate. The gate takes 8 points of bludgeoning damage. She's going to have to swing again to try and break the lock off properly. That is another hit. Second one, yep, that's enough. As she otherwise rushes up, hits the lock on the door as it otherwise bends enough that she rams into it with her shoulder and steps in this moment to towards the 2 of them, holding her hammer in place. I'll say she's actually moved up to here, and at this point has begun to call to you guys to follow up.
Talking is a free action, right?
Yeah.
We're all telekinetically or telepathically connected
Cool.
anyway.
I'm just going to say, get out of the way of the door.
Oh boy!
Okay. So in which case then, given the nature of that, I'll say she's gone here. Yeah. Actually, she'll move that. Okay. With that being her go, it then moves to. This should be a 2. Wait, where did my? Oh, that's where my initiative tracker.
For those wondering, yes, my intention is to Kool-Aid Man it.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it's gonna look a hell of a lot cooler than that. If Chris will let me do something.
Well, we'll see. As one of the mercenaries rushes up next to you, Mortar, and in this moment is going to, I'll say bonus action, he's going to insight you with disadvantage. No.
He just stares at me really hard.
Yeah, he's like, are you with them? You were travelling with them. No, you're a guard, you're fine. And then he's going to take the dash action to move up, and he's going to attempt to bar Romulus from going any further.
So this, okay, never mind.
This one here is going to move up.
He took the dash action, not the disengage action. So if you want to use your opportunity attack, you can.
With the
That's what I was. Yeah, that's what I was contemplating, but I was also thinking I might just want to hold on to my disguise for just a second. Am I within 5 feet of Romulus or not?
Yes. So now basically you're standing on the street, Carvern's rushed in through the gate door, Romulus stands next to you, and the guard has just moved around you to be in front of Romulus.
Could I make could I make a grapple?
I don't usually allow
like as a
reaction for the opportunity attack. I'll say for this,
it's okay.
It will be a regular opportunity attack just versus their defense, because they don't know, they don't think you're an enemy. They're not going to try and dodge it, so it will be just a natural roll for this. So someone could go ahead and roll me a d20 for Mortar. His athletics is +1. This will be versus the AC of the mercenary. Who wants to roll for Mortar? Or am I going to have to elect somebody?
Do I have? Do I have proficiency with my own hands?
This is athletics versus them, so it will be athletics as opposed to just
Oh,
an
okay.
attack. Seeing as nobody has said anything,
Sorry, if
Rebecca,
anyone's, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Yeah, you do it.
Yep.
I'm
I can't roll
Just
for
a
it,
D20.
I
so
keep forgetting
I
you're not
opt
in.
not to.
No,
Yeah, sorry, no, I'm not quite here just yet.
no, that's fine. With a
want me
5,
to
you
roll for
otherwise
it?
reach out to grab him in this moment
Sorry.
as he moves past and steps in front of Romulus, before otherwise
That's okay.
shouting to his friend behind, seeing the otherwise aggressive action, and just kind of.
I wasn't going for a hug!
At this moment, no. This guard rushes up to Carvern and is going to make 3 swings with his halberd. Actually, he only needs to be here then. Oh no. Hold on. The outside ones are equipped with. No, the outside ones are equipped with the great swords. Sorry.
That's fine. I can make this
Yeah.
work.
So, 2 great sword swings have advantage because of reckless. First one hits. Second one hits. Third one hits. No crits. This will be half damage for each because she is raging. She is part of the Rajay. So
Ah,
9 half to 4, 10 half to 5, and 12 half to 6. 4, 5, 6 is 15 damage to Carvern. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
As she takes all 3 hits in stride, that will be the end of that. And this one's going to rush up behind you, Mortar, and is going to make 3 swings as well. This one otherwise pulling a Morning Star and rushing up, shield and Morning Star style, just taking a heavy swing at you.
Give me a bonk.
That is a 26 to hit on the first one.
Yep.
As 16 on the second one, which will be a miss, I believe.
That's a miss. Yep,
And-
AC of 18, I believe.
And the last one is a 28. So 2 of those hit.
Yep.
Okay. So, first one does 5 points of bludgeoning damage. Second one does 9. So 14
Okay.
damage to Mortar.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Am I dead yet?
No, you've got 72 health
Okay,
according
cool.
to your character sheet. So taking 14
Bang
damage
it.
puts you at 58 health. So you're not even bloody.
Okie dokie. Hell yeah.
That is the end of his go. Mortar, it is your go. You have a mercenary on one side of you, Romulus on the other. And Romulus has said to keep the door clear.
Basically, as long as there's not more than one person in front of it, I should be able to make this work.
Okay, well, that's perfect, because Chris, what I want to do is, I'm going to try to sell it a little bit here. So, Mortar's within 5 feet of Romulus, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, Mortar is going to go, well, gig's up. He's going to drop his disguise, reveal his gloriously disheveled self, and is going to immediately put a hand on Romulus's back. His eyes are going to turn midnight black as he is going to try to cast Shadow of Moil on Romulus.
What does that do?
It reaps you in Amaterasu Black Blade, baby, and anybody who
shit.
attacks you takes damage.
Well, this is going to be interesting.
Well, anybody within 10 feet of you, anybody who attacks you within 10 feet, I believe. I don't remember how much damage off the top of my head.
Okay.
Until the spell ends, you have resistance to radiant damage. In addition, whenever a creature within 10 feet of you attacks you with an attack, the shadows lash out and deal 2d8 necrotic damage.
That
Attacks you with an
is
attack.
probably going to be sick as fuck. If I may put
Exactly
forward
it.
something, if this works, I think that this absolutely is like an anime transformation scene moment.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's fine. The main thing I'm going to ask is,
Romulus.
do you have dark vision, Romulus?
I don't believe Shadow of Moil actually inputs you in dark. I believe it reaps you in
The shadows
I do
turn.
actually.
The shadows.
I do actually.
Okay.
I
The
do.
shadows turn dim light within 10 feet of you into darkness, and bright light into dim light.
Oh. I'm with you.
So basically, it would mean that anybody within that 10 feet range, if Romulus didn't have dark vision, would be considered blinded when attacking them.
Oh,
So
okay.
in that logic, anybody within 10 feet of Romulus will be blinded.
Unless they have dark
If they
vision.
don't have dark vision.
Because it's
Unless
not
they have
magical
dark vision.
Because it's not magical darkness. It just transforms light in
No,
the area
no.
to the 2 downward, 1 downwards, effectively.
Okay.
So,
Okay,
in this
cool.
moment, it's not going to affect anyone because most people have dark vision here, but it will be a...
That's fine.
Just
It
worth
will look
noting.
sick.
Does Carverne have dark vision?
Yep.
Yes. Good.
She's about to see a giant boiling black flame charging down the friggin' pathway towards this door, so you better get a clue quick.
Okay.
Mortar is then going to, so that was his action, I believe.
Yep.
As a bonus action, Mortar is going to teleport back 30 feet. Using Black Scorpion.
Okay. Teleporting
Oh,
back.
no, sorry, tell a lie. Mortar's not going to do that because he wants to stay close to Romulus. Can I hold movement?
You can, yeah.
Because I would like to, as Romulus runs, I would like to run alongside him.
Okay, I'll allow that.
Okay. Shall we say that uses my bonus action as well?
No, holding any form of action, such as movement, you can just do. So,
Oh, okay. In which case, then, I think as I'm... Yeah, okay. What else can I do? I'm trying to remember my character sheet off the top of my head.
looking at bonus actions...
could I use Spellblade as well?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll say using the Spellblade as your bonus action to add the bonus +2 to all of your damage.
Amazing stuff. And also the bypassing of resistances as well.
Yes. Yeah.
That are magical. Or non-magical, sorry.
Okay. So, with...
And I think that's my turn.
Okay. Romulus, what are you doing?
Well, as I have now had the Romulus Form 3 Raging Black Bull activated, I'm going to rage,
that's so sick.
first of all, with my
Okay.
bonus action.
Bonus action rage. Yeah.
What does it look like as Romulus freaking rages while, like, in Shadow of Moil? Because this is a visual I need, Pete.
I think that what happens is that as I rage, like the eyes and the horns start to glow with this black fire, and it begins to sort of like come off me even more from those specific areas, and then like sort of wraps around my fists.
Oh, could I pitch something else forward as well? On your forehead. On your forehead is the purple emblazoned sigil of the 2 triangles and the teardrop in the center. It's beginning to blend with a purple.
Sure. Let's go with that. All right. So
Yes.
first things first. I'm raging, and I am moving here, taking the opportunity attack from this fellow, I presume.
Okay.
I'm waiting for you to be done with that because I know
that's a 23.
That will hit. It takes the damage from Shadow of Moil, of course.
Yep. So you take 6 points of bludgeoning, halved to
3.
up to 3, and go ahead and roll the 2d8 necrotic damage.
I will do this if this is acceptable for you. Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Let me just grab another additional couple of d8. Kill him.
15.
15.
Wow. Okay. He takes
Oh,
15.
that's
He takes 15 points of necrotic damage as it lashes out towards him in this moment. As you see, he kind of grunts and looks back, noticing where those shadows came from, and seems to be now focusing more on Mortar, who at this point is going to begin rushing past.
I'm then going to be attempting to use this 10 foot of movement to charge at this fellow.
Okay. Before you do that, the opportunity attack from this guy is a 11. I'm assuming that misses you, Mortar. Or, sorry, a 13.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Mortar in that moment, as kind of whatever weapon he's using swings, Mortar jumps onto Romulus's back, piggybacks off him using the fur, and then jumps off, avoiding the attack.
Okay. As Romulus, you charge forward.
I'm attempting to essentially do a charge attack to carry this person forward and slam them on and through the door.
Okay. Go ahead, and this will be your hammering horns in this moment, so go ahead and make me a attack with that. And I'll also say this will be an athletics check as part of this as well.
I will also be recklessing this because obviously.
That's fine.
Now, I technically I do only have a D6 worth of damage on this, but you know this is more about like the sheer force going into the door than it is about the specific attack on this fellow.
Yeah, that will be what the athletics check will represent in this moment.
Okay, so that should be a 24 to hit.
So that will hit his AC. So he takes 4 plus.
4 plus like 7.
4 plus 7. Okay.
Yeah.
So he takes
So
11
a nice
points
solid
bludgeoning damage as he is slammed into the door. Go ahead and roll me that athletics to see how well the door holds.
Okay, now this is where the real money number is.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Come on, baby.
Only big numbers in this house.
Oh, how do we feel about 19, which I believe with my athletics makes that a total of 28.
Okay.
Oh,
In this moment,
take
as
it with a side of
Romulus,
fries.
You charge forward. This guard is pushed through the door into the main foyer as you kind of stand before. I'll say he is prone as part of that. As you just push him through the front door in that moment, this guard will take a swing at you as he just sees his friend get pushed and shoved to one side. That is a natural 20 versus Romulus's back in this moment.
Excellent. I'm going to Cloud Rune it into his friend in front of me.
Oh, this is so sick.
Okay.
I hate it.
So I will roll the damage. So 22 points of damage to his
God, this
friend
visual
just went
is
through the door.
chef's kiss.
As in this moment you charge, the attack goes with you, and with the Cloud Rune activating, you channel it into your horns as you hit the guy, ramming him through the door and channeling all of that damage with you as he collides with the floor, taking 22 additional damage in that moment. As Mortar, you're kind of standing behind Romulus in this moment as he has just battered someone through the door.
And if it helps
is there anybody
at
within
all-
5?
You're still within
By
5
the
feet.
by,
Sorry,
that
after you,
guy
go on.
did attempt to attack me. Does that activate Shadow of Moil, or do they have to hit?
I think
good
they.
question.
I think they make an attack against you. I don't actually know.
Whenever a creature within 10 feet of you hits you with an attack,
so
Oh,
it
there
doesn't
you go.
activate.
That makes sense.
That's fine. That's fine. I just thought it was worth checking.
Okay.
Is there anybody within 5 feet of Romulus?
The guy on the ground in front of him, but
How do you feel about a spicy weapon frenzy?
well, you held your
I mean,
reaction to
I'm-
hold your movement, so you wouldn't be able to do that.
Oh yes, yeah. You know what? That's my bad. Yep, absolutely.
No, that's alright.
Never mind.
You don't have a visual to work with, so that's okay.
I feel good about it, but my credit card maxed out.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So Romulus,
I
that
will be
was
done.
your bonus action for hammering horns.
So
And,
One,
your
two,
action
three,
for hammering
four,
horns.
five,
So that'll be one of your
I
actions.
technically have one more bit of movement, so I'm going to stand on the guy that I just knocked over.
Okay. He groans in this moment. Okay.
Stay down.
Okay.
Oh.
It is now his
I
friend.
wish that were me.
His friends. His friends
It
go.
should have been me.
Could this warrant some kind of intimidation check, please? Like, could this? Is this guy not terrified of this terrifying, on fire Minotaur
I mean,
standing on top of his friend?
the guy inside, maybe. The guy outside, he's more focused on the
Okay,
fact
can I-
that he's been attacked by, a multicolored draconian. So,
Can I? Okay.
I mean,
well,
that's fair.
I would make the argument that the guy I'm standing on. Can I make an intimidation check against him?
yeah, go for it.
Excellent.
Just
I'm going
as
to do
a
it with
flex.
advantage because technically intimidation checks are a strength check for me.
Yes. That's
Oh
fine.
my word!
He rolled a 3 plus 2 on his wisdom
Okay.
save, so he
Well,
pees a bit.
it's only like an 8 or a 9.
It's
plus,
still better
so
than
it's only
5.
like 18. Yeah. So yeah, he's very much like so.
Yeah,
18 total, I think.
He pees
Just a
himself,
little bit of
and
piss.
the one, yeah, there's a little bit of pee in this moment before you as you step into his space. He doesn't have the ability to move, but he seems to be like, okay, I give, and just seems to be surrendering. The guy on the outside, on the other hand, is going to make one attack versus Mortar, which is going to be with disadvantage because of Carvern's Rage.
And also, if I'm with Romulus, then I'm within darkness.
Well, you're within dim light currently. Not in magic.
Oh, okay.
Can provide disadvantage.
Can do, but the guards can see through dark vision with their dark vision. So, going to make an attack versus you, Mortar, which is made with disadvantage because Carvern has attacked them and due to their ancestral protection of rage. So, disadvantage versus you. That is a dirty 20. Still hits.
That still hits.
And you take...
I think my con save is either +8 or +7 off the top of my head.
You take 14 more points of damage from that hefty hit. So
okay.
That takes you to 44 hit points, and...
I'm bloodied.
And Jamie, because you said you rolled terrible, go ahead and roll me a con save for Mortar, please. His con save bonus is +7.
Roll for shit.
Yeah, well, tough. Do it.
Oh, my mouse has just died. Hang on.
Chris wants this to be Mortar's last session.
No, I want concentration to end on Shadows of Moyle.
Because it's fucking cool.
Because it's a good spell.
Because it's cool.
Yeah.
Alright.
Go on, Jamie. Make me proud.
Nat 20, there you go.
Hey, fuck yeah.
Yep, alright, so his concentration stays.
Well, apparently I've got Simon's luck, so you've got my nat 20, I ain't gonna hit anything else now, that's it.
That's alright then.
In all fairness though, Romulus is gonna look... But Romulus is gonna look sick as fuck for this entire fight, so, you know, it's worth it.
Okay, second attack against you again with disadvantage.
Okay.
24 to hit.
Hits.
And that is 11 points of damage to you.
Okay.
Next, Romulus, go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw for Mortar, please.
He's just working his way around the table.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, one's gonna fail.
Yeah, exactly. He's just there like...
Am I using Mortar's dice?
You can do.
Yeah,
Okay.
go for it, man.
Do you have any... What's your bonus? What am I trying to hit?
+7. You're trying to be a 10. So you just need to not roll a 1 or a 2. 19. Yeah, that's fine.
Classic Romulus luck here, baby.
Okay.
Only gone and done it.
And as a note, you are on... you are on a wonderful 33 hit points currently.
Love it. I'm just boosting up now. No, I've got a plan. I'm just boosting up now, so I'll be on in a second.
Is then going to make its last attack versus Carvern. As Carvern's interfering, that is with advantage because of the Reckless. So that will definitely hit. And that will be 11 points halved to 5 because she is raging.
We know the rough layout of this place because of Vinny, right?
Yes, correct. Well,
The
Vinny
mapping
and
and
Mortar
stuff,
and Filch did
Kirv.
scouting. No, Filch.
Okay, so I do at least know that the quickest way to get up to where I want to get. I know what that is, right?
Yeah, you know roughly where you're going, but in this moment, because you would be here in this moment, you can see there are 2 doors, and you know that the stairs are over here. You don't know the best way to get there necessarily, but there's a big block of something around here, perhaps.
Okay.
Within us all, there are 2 doors.
There's actually 4 doors. One does not simply walk into 4 doors. So,
What can I ask what these signify?
doors.
Okay.
So one here, one here, one here, one here, one here, one here, so on. And I believe that one's from there to there. Okay. With that, we then move back to the top of round 2 for the outside team before we merge everything. 1, 2.
Sorry, Chris. Just a quick bit of housekeeping. Did you remove the spell points for Shadow of Moyle?
Yes, I did.
Okay, sick. Okay, I'm on now. So
Cool. I will let you.
Cool. Thank you.
For the rest. And your effective health is in the calculator, just so you are aware.
Yes, thank you very much.
So with that, also forgetting abilities that Carvern has, but she'll use them in just a mo when things inevitably take place. The one outside is now going to go back to the longbow and is going to make 2 shots against Carvern and 1 against Mortar in this moment. So I'll start with the 1 versus Mortar because it's a player character. That's a 16. I assume that misses.
That is a miss. I somersault out the way.
And the 2 versus Carvern. That is 1 hit. That is a second hit. Carvern takes 8 plus 10, 18 damage, halved to 9. Okay. Carvern has taken 29 points of damage. She is sub 100.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's Carvern's turn.
Imagine.
Carvern's gonna make 2 attacks into this guy. First one, that hits. Second one is the same number, that also hits.
Hell yeah.
Okay, Carvern, here we go. And she didn't reckless on that one, so it's going to make her next turn a little bit more safe. That
Recluse.
is 18 points of damage to this guy. Okay.
What options I have?
18 point of damage to that guy, and is then going to look to you. Mortar and just goes, get inside. I'll keep us safe.
Yes, ma'am.
And that is going to end her go. I also thought she would have gotten an advantage on the initiative roll, but I don't think it was you could roll any higher, so that's fine. Okay. Oh, I also forgot. She is also going to use the Crusher feat to move this guy 5 feet over, so he's not directly adjacent to you, Mortar, so that you can make him move
thank you.
provoking any tax opportunity. This guy
Appreciate that.
is going to rush in and is going to immediately take a swing at you, Mortar.
These guys love me. I've never felt more loved.
You're yeah, it's fine.
I'm a lovable guy.
That's a 24 to hit, and the second attack.
My somersault was too cruel.
It's a 24 to hit, and the 1 versus Carvern
Both of those
also a hit. Okay, so 3 hits.
Okay.
The 2
3
against
hits.
you. The 2 that hit you do quite a lot of damage.
Oh no.
That is 23 damage in total between the 2 attacks.
Oh, okay. Can I get them both separately? Because I'll roll the 2 saves.
Yes. So the first one is 12. The second one is 11. Actually, no. Scratch that. Carvern is going to use Spirit Shield as a reaction to reduce the damage that you take by 7. So.
Oh, amazing. Okay. So how much do I take total?
You take 5 and then you take 11. So 16 total.
Okay, so 16. So that's 2 DC 10 con saves, is that right?
2 DC 10s, just a roll 1 or a 2.
5, 8.
You're fine?
That's a 5.
It's not a 1 or a 2.
So, that's true. And that's a nat 20, let's fucking go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your concentration is solid. And
I will take 16 damage.
damage versus Carvern is... so that is 9 points of damage to Carvern, halved to 4. Okay, end of his go. It is now the green one's go. The green one is going to try and stand up or move away from you, Romulus. Do you allow it? Romulus?
Say again?
The green guy who is currently underneath your hoof is trying to kind of scoot away and surrender. Are you going to let him?
I'll allow it.
Okay. Okay. He is, for the purposes of this, I'm just going to flip him over because he is now out of this combat. If you had not let him, he would have attacked you, so...
I do feel like there is just a moment of like, should I give him a sticker for doing a good job? Or... No, I'll ruin my image.
Yeah, Romulus is in a dad.
Romulus is in a dad.
Yeah.
No, here's a question. What's more terrifying? Someone coming and saying, I'm going to kill you, or coming and saying, if you don't get out of my way, you will not enjoy what happens next. You will
Plus,
not
I'm
get
on
the gold
fire.
star.
Yes.
You
Also,
will
that
not be
person is
deserving
on
of a
fire.
gold star.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, I am terrifyingly on fire. I love it.
Okay, so that one has now backed out of the combat, so I will flip them over. Is there anybody else who I need to flip over on the other side? This guy I can remove from the initiative order. Okay. Move these guys up. Okay. End of the guy who surrenders go. It is now the red ones go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Can't really get any closer in. So it's going to go there, and it's going to pull out a hand crossbow. And it's going to take a shot at you, Mortar. This will be a disadvantage, or... No, not disadvantage. I'll say it's 3/4 cover as he's trying to shoot through the fence with the hand crossbow.
Hell
no.
yeah.
And... that might... So
And
that would,
loads just a whole
that would
clip.
normally be a 22.
Uh-huh. That would still hit.
With a +5 to AC, would that still hit?
So I have 18 AC base.
So with a +5, that would take to 23. So that second one misses as well.
Oh, hold on. Sorry, let me just double check because that was what my AC. Yes, it is. Yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
I thought it would just
Yeah,
double
that's
check.
fine. So as he takes 2 shots with the hand crossbow, the first one kind of gets almost shot off course by the fence itself, and as he takes the second shot, you manage to kind of just about move out of the way as the shot comes through. After the
I stagger kind of
warning
just
shot.
behind Romulus, and it like bounces off his pauldron or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is now your go, Mortar. You are currently outside. The door is wide open. Cavern has told you to go through, and you currently have one of the mercenaries on your tail.
Sorry, hold on. Let me just get over here so I can see where I am. Where am I presently?
You are here in the bottom.
Oh,
right,
I'm out here. Okay,
and
cool.
once you go through
sick.
this door, you'll be where Romulus is.
Mortar is going to use his bonus action to shoot Black Scorpion and teleport into the room.
Okay, so here, for example.
How far is 30 feet in from where I was?
Well, there's a wall there, so if you go 5, 10, 15 feet is where you
Oh,
are
sorry,
currently.
right, there's a wall there.
But yeah, there's a
Oh,
wall
okay, sorry,
here.
I didn't see that wall.
This is just the last position of these gnome guards.
Oh, amazing. Is that door closed there?
Yes, currently.
Okay, Mortar is going to move out of Romulus's way. He's going to go here.
Okay.
He is then going to crouch down. He changes Black Scorpion into Iron Thunder, cocks it, looks at Romulus, he goes, breach and clear.
Breach and clear.
Mortar is going to push the door open.
Okay. Pushing the door open and stepping inside, you can see that it is empty. These guards are not here
Hell yeah.
currently, which means they are elsewhere.
Mortar is going to... Could I use my action...
You'll want to step out of the way now. I warn you this ahead of time. You either move or you get moved.
No, I appreciate that. I set you on fire. I know what you're about. So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25...
30?
30? Is that right?
Yep,
Am I
that's fine.
crazy?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
As you kind of step in
yeah,
and move through what looks to be some form of like basic living room, you can see that there are sofas. There's a wonderful fireplace that currently isn't lit. You can see that there's a kind of a table on the other side which has nothing on it, but would usually be where maybe drinks and stuff would be put. But there is a door over there. Yes.
So that door is not open?
Nope.
Okay, Mortar is going to crouch down. He's going to say, he's going to shout to Romulus, clear, and he's going to aim at the door. I'm going to hold... Oh, no, actually. I'm not going to hold my action, because that's a waste. Especially with all the stuff I can do.
What I will say is you can leave that one to me.
Yes, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I might try... I've already got a spell up, but I can cast an action. I'm pretty fucked up. So Mortar is going to use his action to cast... Oh, sorry, Chris. Quick point, rules clarification. If I cast Blink, I'm in
Yep.
the ethereal realm. Can I then use my favors on people?
No.
Okay, right. Okay, that's something I wanted just to make sure of before doing anything. It seems like a waste not to use my action for anything.
You can dash.
I mean,
I can,
Yeah.
but I don't really want to be in the. I don't really want to be. I kind of want to be behind Romulus, preferably. But in which case, then what I'll do, I will use the dash action, and I will go here, so I have line of sight on the door through the other room. And over the telepathic bond, I'll say to Romulus, "There's another door over here. It's currently closed. I'll follow you in, and I'm going to. In fact, sorry, I'm going to go 5 feet forward.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, plenty.
I'm going to then. Yeah. I'm then going to wait there with my shotgun leveled at the door.
Okay.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. Romulus, you're up.
okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm alright to sort of like step over this, considering my size, and this is a coffee
I'm
table.
fine with that.
And
you
you're
can
on
barrel
fire,
through
which
the
is aura.
accoutrement and get rid of it all. That's
Yeah,
alright.
so I'm going to get here, and I'm going to use my bonus action hammering horns to smash into this door to try and smash it open. My intention is to attack it and like smash through it. I'm okay to take damage if this is necessary for me to get through.
Here's what I say.
If this door...
You run up to the door, and as you hammering horns it, it swings open with a sudden fury.
Oh, sick.
As it's not... It's not locked by any means, it's just closed.
That's fine.
As you bash through the door and...
That still counts as an attack, though, right?
Yeah.
Good.
For the
legal
purposes of
I need to
raging,
do
I'll
that.
say a bull in a
Yes,
china
100%.
shop rage. I will allow it. You destroyed a table. It's okay. By all accounts,
Thanks.
Hell
maybe
yeah.
great weapon mastered one of the sofas on your way past.
Yeah, you never know.
It's
and
awesome.
then with, is there anything else I see in this room, or is it clear?
Nope. This very much smells like a smoking parlour. By the smells
Okay.
of it, you can see there's a wonderful cabinet filled with all varieties of tobaccos and cigars. You can see 4 seats that are just kind of in place.
I call back
individuals would sit.
clear, and then
And there are 2
dash
doors.
action. I know that the layout of this, where the stairs is, and I know I need to get up the stairs, so dash action 1, 2, 3, smash 1, 2, 3,
Well,
up.
smash.
Mhm.
God.
Okay.
I'm just gonna look at them like,
Really?
So
now, to be clear, what has just happened for them is I have just slammed open the door that was in front of them, and a very large Minotaur who is inflamed is staring down at them with the rage of 1,000 burning suns.
this is true. They
Black
still
flames.
had an attack action held, of which only one of their attacks actually hits.
That's fine. I just wanted to make it clear that that's the image that they're getting.
So you take 10 points of slashing damage, halved to 5, as they otherwise had their sword held up, and in this moment, as you charged through, they heard gunshots from upstairs, but as they heard kind of the sound of the front door breaking, they stood in place, and as you stepped forward, they swung their blade downwards, otherwise
Excellent.
Cutting
2d8
paths.
damage from Shadow of Moil.
go for it.
Hell yeah.
9 points of damage.
Only 9, but we'll take it.
9
Yep.
is still above average, I believe, for Shadow of Moil, so that's okay.
Ever so slightly,
Uh,
indeed.
Hell yeah, we'll take it.
Okay. That is your action from dash. That is your bonus action. That is your movement.
Yeah, that's
10,
well.
15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, you're just out of my range. Oh,
Okay.
do any of your weapons have a 10-foot reach?
Ghost Steel Halberd does, which I have currently.
Do you have enough movement to step back?
Yeah, you would have had 15 foot movement
yes,
to
I-
rush up the stairs, so you have 5 feet to step back.
Yeah.
And he's just used his reaction.
Yeah, I can.
So
Yeah, I can do that if that would help. Yeah.
Weapon frenzy!
Okay.
so you make 2 weapon attacks against this guy with your Ghost Steel Halberd. Go for it.
Okay.
Are you going to reckless?
I will be. Yes, I'm going to reckless. There's no situation where I'm not going to reckless right now in this.
Oh, you
particular
reckless last turn
circumstance.
as well, didn't you?
Fucking-lutely.
Oh, that's true. I did.
Yeah, so
So
I'll
if you
re-roll the
wanna
2
re-roll-
misses, see if either of them hit. One's a natural 20, the other one's a natural 18. Yeah, they both hit.
Oh, cool.
Okay,
Just-
so the
yeah,
extra
well.
damage that you take is from the non-natural 20.
Well. I mean, you say that. Let me just have a look at what my bullshit I've got. And
A
I'll use
reaction
that
runic
one.
shield, the natural 20. Can that work on you?
Yeah.
You do it on
I don't- you know
Mortar.
what? Let's see. Runic shield. It does say, yeah, no, I can't use that myself. So no, I can't interfere with this. Just hit me.
Okay, so the non-crit was 12, halved 6 points of slashing damage.
Mhm.
And the crit was 17, halved to 8 points of slashing damage.
That's
Hell
just
yeah.
a little bit sad, isn't it?
I'm going to guess
No.
it was nearly a nice health. So, Weapon Frenzy.
Not
Make
nice,
2
but
attacks.
it was almost like even.
Ah.
So yeah. So like it was a nice round number. So I was happy.
Are you Great Weapon
And then-
Mastering? For reference,
Fuck
these
it,
guys
yeah, why-
are wearing
Yeah.
heavier armor.
Do it. Oh, okay.
So split and plate you're looking at. So around 17, 18.
I mean, you are recklessing, aren't you?
I am recklessing. Yeah, I'm gonna Great Weapon Master on this because it's not. I'm not so much bothered whether I hit or not.
Mhm.
I would rather if I can get one good hit, it's better than 2 bad ones. Right.
It's more
so-
sending a message.
Yeah.
And Great Weapon
That
Master,
should
you
be a. I believe would be a 19 to hit.
That will hit, and go ahead and reroll the 1
Ooh.
because of Great Weapon Fighting. So that would be
Nice.
6 plus, and you were using Great Weapon Master as well.
Yep.
So-
So that is
So
a
10
lot.
plus 5,
plus
so
8.
So plus 15
And
damage
plus-
overall.
Plus
Oh
an
my
extra 2,
word.
Plus an
17
extra
because
2
of rage.
cold. So plus so
Oh
that
right,
would
you
be
are adding. 23
23 points of damage. Nice.
on the first attack. Yeah.
Okay, taking 32 damage. Second attack.
Oh, and that's a natural 20.
Poor guy.
Oh, yes, it is.
Hmm.
Oh, dude, yes.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I'm
That's-
so hyped right now.
That's impressive. Okay, no.
Okay.
What I'm gonna say,
No.
Oh,
because it was cool and you managed to do that, I'm gonna make it a
Okay.
10.
this is such
Just
a
because it was
Oh,
cool.
Thank you. I'll
This is
take that.
such
Thank you
a
so much.
How
Thick
you
visual.
managed to cock a D10 on the side which is the largest? I am impressed. That is,
Fair enough.
I don't get how
30
that
damage
happens.
overall, I believe.
Yeah, and yeah. So that's, you said how much? 30 damage.
30 in
Oh
that
my
one.
word.
Yeah.
Okay, as
Fucking
you
hell.
It's no stagger, but it's pretty good.
as you
That's
swing
pretty
down,
fucking
as
good.
you swing down with the second one, as they see you rush through the door, through these doors, they hear you coming. They make these attacks in response, but as you step
Oh,
back,
I forgot. The Shadow of Moyle would have happened 2 more times.
Oh, that's true. Go ahead and roll me those the 48.
Oh my word.
oh, this is delightful.
Oh,
8.
8.
amazing.
Sorry, Chris. Quick question. Because this is my spell, can I pump this with some of my extra juice?
I will say no for the sole purpose that
Okay.
this is on Romulus. If it was on you,
Okay,
I might
cool.
allow it, because it's on Romulus, I won't. So that's 16 damage.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, he is bloodied, and as he sees you otherwise charge through, he takes these attacks, and the Shadow of Moyle otherwise lashes out towards him. You step back with the Ghost Steel Halberd, otherwise take 2 heavy swings, and as each one cuts through, you watch as he kind of staggers back in that moment, and he almost he looks at you with a little bit of concern, and I will say that even though it's out of turn, he is going to open the door and just slide inside and leave the combat, as he is going to try and hide in this next room.
So fair. When
Rage
he opens
quitting
the door,
life.
do I get to look inside at all?
Yes, it's a library.
Oh, that's
I will
nice. Lovely.
move
I'll
this one
take
to-
Cat there later.
Yeah, so there it is.
Ellie.
This is a library. But yeah, and there's also a door here as well.
I like the idea that from Mortar's perspective, he just watches Romulus charge into this room, scream clear, go into the next room. There's a little bit of violence, and then there's
Shouts
the sound of
clear.
whimpering as this guy runs into the door and he shouts clear.
Yeah. So with the remaining, I believe you had 10 feet of movement, so you're able to move to the base of the
Yep.
stairs if you like.
Yeah, cool. Yep, perfect.
Okay, which I believe also reveals that there is a door here. I'm pretty sure. I'd need to double check my
Oof.
version of the map. But
What
I
a
believe there is.
great Romulus turn that was.
Yep, there's
That
a
was
door
an
there.
insane Romulus turn.
Okay.
Oh, I love my stupid barbarian man.
Oh, I'm glad.
I think Romulus and Mortar are one of my favorite character pairings because they're
Really?
either going to be amazing together or
They
be each
they
other's
butt
types.
heads. They butt heads so regularly, but the one language they speak, which is in harmony, is violence.
Yeah.
This is true.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, these two as a pair are nasty. We need to elaborate on this. Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
6, 19
So-
points of damage.
So that's the second round of combat.
Yep, and that guy just hit 3 times against Carburn.
Oh
Bastard.
damn.
So she is now
Carburn,
taken
you're letting the side
52
down.
points of damage. She's not bloodied. She's doing fine for now.
Damn. Oh, I forgot she's a barbarian. Yeah, of course.
She's a barbarian. She's raging. So we then move to this guy who's going to make 3 attacks versus Carburn. Half cover because of the railing. First one, nope. Second one, that would be that would hit, and the last one is the same number, so that would also hit. This is with a
Damn.
longbow, so this is D8, but it doesn't do as much damage because they're not a fully fledged merc. So we're looking at 18 points of piercing damage halved to 9. So Carburn has taken 61 points of damage. She has 1 health off of bloodied. Speaking of which, it is now
Oh my
Carburn's
word.
go, and Carburn is going to disengage. He's going to move into the manor. Does she want to draw trouble in? Or is she just going to stay at the door and prevent them from really attacking her?
Could Carvin and I communicate?
Yeah, you're telepathically bonded.
Hell yeah. Mortar's like, are you alright? Like, how's it going out there?
I've broken off from them. I'm in the doorway. Do you want me to hold it or do you want me to move in?
Get inside. We'll light him up together.
Okay. So she will then go. So she spent.
Oh, could I ask her to
I mean, you
to
can bar the
close
door.
You blew the door.
Could
off
I
its
ask her
hinges.
to-
She'll close this one.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. Does she? How bad does she look? Like, just like visibly.
She's 1 health above bloodied.
Okay. So looking pretty rough.
Generally, yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool. No worries then. Then Mortar's not massively concerned. He just goes, "Those clothes I bought you better not be getting torn up out there. They will cost a lot of money."
She stops like just next to you and goes, "Ah, they're doing fine. Yeah." And she'll just look at you and go, "All right, give me a quick hit on the way past just to make sure that I keep going." As she is raging and
You
doesn't
got
have
it.
a way to, because she disengaged, doesn't have a way to take damage or deal
You
it.
got it. I must warn you. I'm weak as fuck.
Okay. Now that you are inside, this merc, and this merc are now out of this situation as they are guarding the exterior and they are not allowed in. So I can just remove them from the initiative order.
Hell yeah.
Unless somebody decides to go outside. In which case it will become a problem. But for the time being, it's not. So with that, Mortar,
Okay.
you're up next.
Okay. Mortar is going to do as Carvan asked. His priority is maintaining concentration of Shadow and Moil, so Romulus can go absolutely buck wild.
Mhm.
I'm going to make a just an unarmed strike against Carvan. So just
1 point
yeah.
of damage, slap. Good enough.
Yeah,
She takes it.
perfect.
She takes the 1, it's halved to 1, but it keeps her rage going.
I think as Mortar kind of runs past, he kind of slaps her at the side of the head just to really piss her off.
Okay.
And then just kind of runs past into the room, sweeping, noting the absolute destruction that Romulus has caused, and he's just grinning ear to ear. Is this a door?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I am not on the best amount of health right now.
I mean, there's nothing stopping you from...
That is true. I am very good at making bad choices. I'm going to... Mortar's going to see the door and kind of... he's going to stand slightly... Sorry. So I used, what, 5, 10, 15, 20? Is that right?
Yeah,
Or was I
right.
here?
No, that'd be right.
Okay.
10,
Can Mortar push the door open from the side, like staying kind of like in a weird kind of angle there?
Yeah, it seems to be another corridor.
Okay. Mortar is going to use his movement.
Confused with the layout of this house.
It's wild, isn't it? Mortar is going to use his movement to go here. Can he peek around the side?
Yeah. Looking around either side, you can see that is a corridor.
Okay.
And there's a door directly ahead of you.
Okay. So the part of the mission is to try and get dirt on this guy. So Mortar's figuring, okay, I'm gonna move away, and I'm going to shout to I'm gonna telepathically speak. Oh, is Carvan part of the bomb?
Yep, everyone other than Beau is.
Okay, I'm going to speak to Carvan and Romulus and say, found a door here. I'm going to try to look for more dirt. Carvan, can you potentially follow me and back me up?
I can do that.
Okay.
I'm going for the main man.
Naturally. Be disappointed if you didn't. And Mortar will open this door as well.
Okay. You open that door ahead of you. You see
Yep.
what looks to be a large meeting room of some form.
Ooh. Spicy. I think
What is that in the center of the table? Is that like just decoration, or is that an actual...
It's a nipple.
There is a vase with what looks to be a orb on the top of it, which is lightly emitting light around the table.
We're stealing that orb. I don't care if it's just a fucking
naturally.
Lamp. We are stealing that orb.
No. Oh, I completely agree. This thing is giving lava lamp energy, and I want it. Yeah, so Mortar will use his last 5 feet of movement
after last night's session that you missed.
I really need to, Chris. I really do need to like just check here.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a fucking corridor?
Yeah, it is.
What in God's what? I need to speak to this man.
Don't question the method.
I'm so needlessly annoyed.
Does this? Sorry,
so infuriating.
Sorry, I'm aware I'm taking a lot of time. Is this? Does it look like this orb has some kind of magical properties to it? Like in terms of something, like it's emitting light, but does it seem like there may be a purpose to it that's a little more, I don't know, something else? Because this seems weirdly almost ritualistic, like a place where like ritualistic people gather, I guess.
Not from what you can tell.
Okay, all right. I think kind of surveying it. Can I reach over and grab it?
I'll say that would have to take more on your next turn, given you've used everything this turn. Haven't you? Oh, no,
I don't think I've used an action.
So yeah, you grab the orb, and as you take the orb off, it stops glowing. But you can see there's a very faint light coming from inside the vase, and as you have a look at, also you crawling up onto the table and having a look in, you can see there's a bunch of candles on the interior, and they seem to be kind of not emitting any light. Well, they're emitting light, but not smoke. Sorry.
So there's a vase with candles in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's basically, I'm pretty sure that what's going on is they're magic candles, but the orb's just there to like gather the light and project out a little bit. basically to make.
Oh,
a
I'm with you.
lamp.
Exactly.
It's mood lighting. It's mood lighting.
I will
It is
say,
exactly
the
that.
fact that they have to be magical candles does make me wonder, why did you not just get a magic glass orb?
Magic candles are easier to get.
Hey, I mean, methods.
Yeah, but they burn down
methods aside.
eventually.
Yeah.
In which case, then, so that was my action to grab the orb, or is that an object interaction?
I'll say that's your action. Yeah.
Okay. I think then I'm spent, I believe. Did I use a bonus?
Slapped cover for 1 damage.
Oh, that was my bonus. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. In which case then, Mortar will shout clear, and that's the end of my turn. Sorry for taking so long.
Romulus, it is your go.
That's all good.
Okay. Okay. 1, 2. That puts me on the second floor map, I believe.
Yep, puts you there.
Who's the beast? You're the beast. Who's the beast?
3,
You're the beast.
4, 5, 6.
Yep, poor guy.
Hammering horns, push through doors. Second verse, same as the first.
Okay. Go ahead
This is
and make
nuts.
me the attack roll with hammering horns against him.
I will say, did we prior to this know the layout of this room?
No.
Right. Okay. There's in a perfect world that was very cool. What I would like to do is hammering horns, push him through the door, and then keep pushing him through the window. But that feels metagamey. So would you be alright with that if I roll really, really high?
Well, let's put it this way. Go ahead and roll to see if you even go through the door to begin with, because the door was reinforced enough that it took one of Ellie's strikes and just took it.
Don't we
Okay,
want this
that's
guy
fair.
alive, though?
I don't know that guy's there. I just really
that
like
is
the
true.
idea of
Yeah.
like jettisoning this guy out the window, but that's
Oh,
so
no.
bad.
I'm completely with you.
Okay. So you're making an attack?
You
Yes,
and I are
Are
living in
you
the same
recklessing?
world.
Yes, I'm reckless.
Okay, make it with a flat roll then, because he is taking the dodge action as his preparedness. Right now, he has got the duty to hold the
Fair.
door for as long as possible. So
Oh, hold the door. Okay.
Odor.
Okay, buddy.
not quite Hodor.
Damn. It's only a 19 to hit.
That hits. So you do.
Hell yeah.
That would be 4 plus 7. So 11 points of damage to him as you rush towards him with the hammering horns and you batter him towards the door. You watch as the door buckles a bit but doesn't give.
Can I not make
Ooh.
a strength check against it, or is this like it just will not give?
Let's put it this way. It is a magical item in this instance, and a non-magical force known as your horns is ramming into a guy.
Okay,
using him.
here's my question.
Mhm.
How magical are the hinges and where they connect to the door frame?
It's not
He is right.
So as a note, it's not necessarily
Right.
the door. The entire room is enchanted with basically a
fuck.
warding effect. So that's why the windows
I
can't
will-
be damaged. That's why the doors are harder to move, because the entire
If it
room is
change,
protected.
if it changes the argument at all, he is wreathed in a 4th level spell. So
Which
I don't know
triggers
whether
when
or not
somebody
that would.
attacks him.
That's fair. Hey, it was worth.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
but
I just
no,
figured it was worth
Yeah.
mentioning.
This is fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
so-
No worries.
That's all right. I got plans for this.
Do it.
So there's a guard in front of you.
He's just been
So-
impaled.
Now, technically, I still have my action.
Yes.
Oh, buddy boy, this is not going to end well for you. I don't know if you can hear it. I'm just cracking my knuckles.
I heard the
Yeah.
crack. Yep.
Oh yeah, no, we heard. We respect
Beautiful,
the crack.
beautiful, beautiful.
Respect the crack, love the crack.
We love the crack.
We love the crack, we respect the crack.
My cold steel halberd is a magical weapon. This is for certain. And I think I'm going to make some attacks with my action. Yeah. This fellow is intending to this fellow is taking the dodge action, right?
Yep.
I don't want to hit him. I'm trying to hit the door behind him. Is that feasible?
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I will say that it will still have some cover bonuses because he's in front of it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But
right. Cool.
I'm still okay with that.
Okay. I will be. Well, I've already reckless, so I might as well continue to do so.
Yeah. So you get advantage because the door can't dodge.
I will also be great weapon mastering this because it's really funny to do so.
Okay. It is a normal wooden door, so the AC of this is not very high, but with Great Weapon Master, we'll see if it hits.
So you should have a +6 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Yep.
Also, that's a 2.
So
do I get to do 2s?
Yep.
That's funny.
Okay, so that's 9 plus 17, so 26 points of damage versus the door. The door holds for the time being.
Excellent.
Ooh.
Second attack.
Second attack, go for it.
What the fuck? The hardest opponent Romulus has fought so far is this door.
It's only a 16 to hit.
16 still hits, even with the cover bonus.
Excellent. So that's 17 total to hit, I believe. No,
No,
sorry, I forgot about the
Weapon Master.
I'm still great weaponing. So yeah, no.
So 27 points of damage. As you cut through the door otherwise breaks in this moment and begins to kind of fall to either side. And as it falls inwards, you just see kind of this dark haze, as if the room is abandoned in this moment. Vinny, you in this interior see Romulus from the outside just cut through the door. You see Ellie punch portion of the door and just kind of make this fist-sized hole and drop a knife through it. But they can't see you, and as you have any telepathic communication, you can't talk to them currently. I believe that's your turn, Romulus.
Well, it would be if there wasn't this. Oh, do I use my action surge now?
You might as well finish it, right?
Yeah, you might as well. Yeah, action surge.
Okay.
Don't leave a job half finished.
And you're making 2 attacks versus this guy, I assume?
Oh yes. Is there any option to basically do a shoving attack?
That would be a shove on its own. If you wanted to shove as an attack with intent, his AC goes up by 5 when you do it.
Oh yeah, I ain't hitting that. Yeah, no. I'll just be attacking this fellow. Subdual damage as ever.
Yep, as ever,
but,
yeah. They seem to, as mercenaries, they seem to give up once they get to a little bit over half, so...
Yeah. So, yeah, I'll just be great weapon mastering as well, even though he's got the high AC, just because, well, if I hit, I'll do really well. I suspect that'll be a hit. 20.
Well, it's 2 attacks. Just remember he's dodging, so it'll be the first attack and then second attack. So both of them hit.
Oh, fair enough.
So go ahead and roll the damage for the second one.
Oh hell yeah!
Beautiful.
That was great weapon mastering, you said.
Yep. So that's 15 there, plus 17, plus 17. So that's 49.
49. So that puts him at a nice even 60 health damage. Okay, as you take these 2 swings against him, you see that he kind of looks back, seeing the door that has been broken, but still holds his ground. Okay, end of your go. It is now this guy's go outside. He rushes in. Does a survival test. Doesn't quite know where people went, so I'm going to roll a d4 to see which door he goes through. You know what, I'm going to roll it in the open because it'll be funny if I roll a 3 and go through where Mortar is.
That would be very cool.
That's a 1. He goes through the first door. Rushes in here, sees cover, and he's going to rush over. Actually, no. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He can get to there. Oh, you can't hit Carvern because she's able to move faster because she's the Barbarian. He's going to hold his 2 attacks, and then Carvern's going to promptly run away in a minute. But with that, we then combine the initiative orders. So, as they have resolved, we then begin to divide people accordingly. So, Vinny, you went before Carvern. Carvern rolled high, followed by Beau, followed by Mortar, followed by Mortar, followed by Romulus, followed by Kirv,
Hiya.
and then I'll put all these guys at the bottom.
Thank you.
Okay, so top of the initiative order. Vinny.
Okay. Right, we know things are happening. I'm gonna use. Yeah, I'm gonna use a bonus action to disengage.
Okay. Bonus action disengage.
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna move over here and
Scoop up the dagger.
pick up the knife.
Oh, nice.
He's got a knife.
He's
It's a
got
very
a fucking
fancy
knife.
knife. It's decorated in jewels and everything. So
Oh wait, is this your
I
spell
like the-
component knife?
this is for my homing blade. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is your spell
Oh,
component
this
knife.
is gonna
so if
be-
you roll a natural 1, it breaks. So let's see what happens.
He's a swashbuckler rogue, though, so
And if
he'll
that
be
breaks-
I
fine.
don't have any other weapon.
No, that's fair. Just know that if you roll if a natural 1 gets rolled, it breaks, and then you have to pay another 100 gold to get that component.
Well, I've got Sidechania.
I like the idea that Vinny does some crazy somersault
True.
shit and like grabs the knife with his tail and throws it into his own hand. That's so sick.
Like
Wow.
whip the tail out to flip it up into the air and then catch it.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, so
This
you
like weird over designed jewel encrusted knife, but
30 could get you 30 feet of movement could get you back here. Obviously, I believe you have more, so you should be fine. But
yeah, 30
Yeah.
gets me.
Alright, where are we? What's going on?
you're at the bottom of the
There.
initiative order, Ellie, so you got a while to go.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. I'll just look and see what's changed on the map.
Yep, and then I have my action to attack with an actual weapon now.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
here we go.
It
Okay.
is
Oh, Romulus is up here.
1d4.
Oh, shit.
1d4 plus all of the sneak attack and a possible flourish.
yeah, my sneak attack is what 4d6 now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should be.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Make it happen.
Well, let's do it.
Hell yeah, come on.
That will hit.
Okay.
He has an AC of 13.
Yep, I would like this to be knockout damage, if possible.
Yep.
I don't know how much health this guy has.
Mm-hmm. Should be 14 plus 5, I presume.
Are you sure that's the location you want to end your turn in, by the way, Vinny? Just
Nah.
for no
Hello,
reason
yeah.
whatsoever.
I was gonna say, give the man a minute, let him cook, let him cook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just
plus
worried.
5, 19.
19. Okay. He takes 19 points of damage. He is now very bloodied.
Oh,
Okay, and because I attacked, my movement increased by 10 feet. So I'm
Mhm.
going to move around since I have. This door is giving. And I know Romulus' fighting is messy. If if the situation goes that it's looking like he's going to get flattened by a guard, or flung out of a window, or possibly both, then I would want to attempt to intervene, but I don't know how much I'd be able to do.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, after making my attack and shuffling around, I'll move into fight to attack again.
Okay.
I'd offer you the chance to surrender, but after the conversation we just had, I don't.
Do you have
Don't
the
think there's any point.
ability to attack again?
No, so it'll be on my
Ah,
turn.
flavor.
as you offer that to him, he otherwise looks at you, and you can see where you've gashed across, gashed him quite nastily with a dagger you see that there is a moment where the silver begins to almost bleed from him, and you watch as it then gets sucked up, and you watch as underneath his skin it begins to ripple and pull.
Ooh.
Hot.
Okay. It is now Carvern's go.
Hot.
Carvern, seeing that this guy is ready to attack, is going to run away. And is going to...
Oh.
Is going to join you.
Eh.
And go... And just be like, we
Hey.
got company, by the way. He followed us in.
Ah, fantastic.
Okay. As she'll step to kind of one side and just close the doors and just hold the hammer there, ready to hit something that otherwise runs through.
Mortar is just trembling with anticipation. He's like, come on, fucking do it.
Yeah, so long as she gets an attack with the held action or takes damage, her rage
Or I
will
slap her.
end. Yeah, or you slap her, depending on what you want to do. It is now Beau's go. Beau is going to take 3 shots. Ba 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 ba. That's a hit and a crit. And he's been using his sharpshooter, so use it again. And that's a 19. So 18, 19, and 20. On his 3 shots.
He's doing like Gun Carter from Equilibrium.
Mm-hmm. So that's
So sick.
9 plus each of these is doing 15 damage, so 9 plus 45.
Oh my word.
Suddenly can't do math. 54, so he's
54.
70 damage. As Beau takes 3 shots, kind of shooting him in kind of in the lower legs and shins, before kind of pointing a gun at his head, and just goes, "This isn't worth the pay." And the mercenary kind of looks at him almost in shock before looking at the rest of you. Mortar, it is now your go.
Okay. I feel like Mortar's kind of like, so Carvern's got the door and everything. He can hear kind of what's going on with the guard, like, running around and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's looking at this room and he's going, he gets the feeling there's more to this room. He thinks there's something he's not seeing here.
Okay.
So, could I use my action to try to investigate whether or not there's additional things to this room that may be a little more incriminating?
Go ahead and make me an investigation check, if you please.
Okie dokie. I do have a negative to this. Oh, okay, 16.
16. Okay.
Yeah, roll an 18 on the die, hell yeah.
As you have a look around the room, kind of a cursory glance, you feel like there must be something about this room that is wrong, that is secretive, that is incriminating in some way. But as you're just looking around it, it feels just like a meeting room. As annoying as that is, it feels like it's just some elaborate meeting room.
Okay. Not quite what I was after, but them's the breaks. Okay, no problem. That was my action to do that, yeah?
Yep.
Okie dokie. Sorry, my brain's just pulled a blank. Let me
No,
just look at
that's
my
all
character
right.
sheet right quick. So I've used my action. I have a bonus action available. I'm concentrating on that for Romulus. Harlan, do you think you still need the Shadow of Moyle, or would I be alright to drop it? Or would you like to hold on to it?
Romulus?
I would personally enjoy holding on to it for right now, because this guy is about to attack me.
Okay, fair. Yeah. Okay. In which case, then, I think Mortar is aware of how the tide seems to be going. He's going to use Adrenaline Surge on himself. So using his bonus action, he's going to gain an additional action. I think he's then going to use his movement to... 5, 10, 15, 15. Can I try to side open the door?
Sorry, that was my end.
Okay.
You
Can I
can, yeah.
This door here? Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll do that if I can.
You push the door open, and you see on the interior what looks to be a kitchen, and you can hear the sound of people inside kind of just whimpering with the sound of fighting.
Okay. I think Mortar's going to step inside with his weapon. And I think that he's going to say, can I see what's going on over here?
Yeah, sorry. As you...
Okay, no, that's alright.
No, that's fine. As you step in, you can see that this is all one large kitchen, and I won't put the tiles for the people in here because they are not involved in the combat, but you can see what look to be 3 individuals who are currently kind of crouching underneath the table, kind of just huddled as you enter the room, and they all kind of go quiet.
Okay. I think Mortar's going to go, are any of you guys going to do anything stupid?
I plan to go beat up the door and then go to him, but that's about it.
I don't think he's
Oh no!
referring
Sorry,
to you.
I was talking. I was talking to the the guys who were
You
in
can
the
always
room.
trust us to do something stupid.
100%.
Exactly.
I already.
I mean, I
These
think
guys
if
are a
anyone
new
hasn't
factor.
guessed my stupid thing that I'm about to do, that's on them.
I heard you guys could do something stupid. I zoned out, zoned back in. I was like, okay.
Of course. Who do you think we are? Okay, so yeah, as you otherwise ask this, they... Go ahead and roll me an intimidation check.
I do have a gun. Does a gun give me advantage on intimidation?
Yes, it would.
Yay! Let me look. What's my intimidation? Okay. There we go. Oh, that's a nat 20. Let's freaking go. Oh, man.
Okay, so, with a nat 20, they are terrified. They are what look to be, like, just workers in the house. And to suddenly have someone burst in with a gun and just ask that, they are silent and whimpering. They are not getting involved. They are probably also traumatized with how high the result is.
Okay. I think Mortar will just go, okay, well, if you guys stay in here and don't move an inch from your spots, we'll ensure you guys get out of this alive. If you even move an inch, I'm going to remove each of your toes one by one, make you eat them.
Asshole.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
You kiss Kirv
I mean, I'm
with
sure you
that
could make...
mouth?
Well, I mean, I'm sure these guys could cook up a great meal with them. They are chefs after all.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Right,
That's
okay,
some
moving
shit
on.
Kirv would pull.
I didn't actually use my action.
No, Mortar is some shit Kirv would pull.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's fair.
So, I haven't used my actions. Could I think I'm going to stay in this room and just keep an eye on these guys. I don't like the idea of turning my back on them. Could that mean that I don't use my adrenaline surge because I don't plan on using my action?
I'll say, in this moment...
Or do I need to use it?
I'll say you have used it as part of what you'd already declared you were doing. I'll say if it didn't have any use, then no, you haven't used it, but I'll say that will just be the end of the turn at that point, because you won't have an action to hold or anything.
Yeah, I was going to say I would rather keep my adrenaline surge, so I'll end my turn there if that's...
Okay. End of that is
okay,
the
cool.
Blue Guard's turn. The Blue Guard is going to spend their turn dodging.
Super fair, super fair.
It is now your go, Romulus.
Let's be honest, Chris. You know what's happening here. I'm doing a charge if I can.
Okay.
I see what's happening
are
here.
You backing up?
I suppose I have to do a proper charge, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
What about an attempt to pick him up and then run with him?
That would be athletics versus his athletics.
I'm
Oh,
okay with
dear.
that. I'm very okay
Oh,
with that.
dear.
Yeah. I am going to say that you get advantage, obviously, because you're raging. I'm also going to get advantage because he's trying to dodge.
This is so reasonable. Shall we?
Yes, I have just rolled. You have to beat a 28.
I think a natural 20 will manage it.
That will manage
Oh,
it, yeah.
my word.
As you pick
What's
him
What's
up
the deal with
and
these crits
begin
tonight,
to-
people?
and you begin to...
Something in the
I
air.
do want you to imagine that what is happening here is have you seen the bit from Captain America the Winter Soldier where he's like smashing through all of the walls and stuff?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
But specifically set to Bonnie Tyler's "Where Have All the Good Men Gone and Where Are All the Guards?"
Oh,
Like,
no.
Oh, wow.
It's so disrespectful, but it's also so cool.
Okay. As you otherwise kind of take almost, not necessarily a step back, but almost a moment of crouching before grabbing him around the waist and charging in and moving into this room. Vinny, you see that right now in the line of this charge, where Romulus is charging, is Lord Trustin. He is about to be pushed and shoved and potentially pinned or killed and pushed out the window. He is severely injured, and one hit could very much kill him in this moment. So,
This man will become paste.
Romulus, what is your total?
My total with my athletics check there
Yep,
is 34, I believe.
34.
Fucking
Okay,
hell.
Vinny,
Mm-hmm.
you have to beat, I'm going to say, a 30 on your choice of acrobatics or dexterity save, depending on which is higher, to grab
Ooh.
Lord Trustin and move him out of the way. As right now, he is about to be rammed by a guard and potentially pushed through a window, as Romulus does not know what is in this room. And there's
Nope.
no way to communicate any of
It's
this.
going to be hilarious.
This might just kill Lord Trustin.
I will say,
Okay.
it's fine if you don't manage it. I have a plan.
I hope so, because Ancient Rune isn't going to work.
Where? Oh, wait, let me have this one.
Okay. Well, this will be an attempted acrobatics check.
Why can't I do that?
So what is the wording of Ancient Rune?
When you or a creature you can see within 30 feet of you takes damage that would knock them unconscious, you can use this rune as a reaction to reduce them to 1 health instead. And I thought once I was in the room, I could see him.
Unconscious.
I like the idea that this
Well,
guy turns to paste and
let's
then he
put it-
reforms at 1
Let's
hit
put it
point.
this way. You
Mhm.
can just know that if you overkill him by pushing him out the window, there won't be
That's
any
fair.
form of unconsciousness you can provide. He is falling out of a
That's fair.
second-story building after being shoved through a window while being rammed with a guy from a Minotaur.
What do you mean this is unreasonable?
Well,
Okay, Vinny, I know you want this guy alive, but this is just really funny.
Mm-hmm.
The funnies or the plot?
Yeah,
Vinny
I
sees
guess
his
Rom-
story burn in flames.
Guess there's no way for Romulus to know why Vinny wants him alive in this situation specifically. So yeah.
yeah.
I can't wait to see how this conversation will play out.
Sorry. Oh. I'm so sorry, but this is the funniest thing I've ever done, I think.
What's the total, Vinny?
$29.
Oh,
Fucking hell.
oh. It's like that scene from The Boys where he's holding her hands and then A-Train runs through her and he's just holding her arms.
So, Romulus,
Oh,
go ahead
really
and
good.
roll me an attack roll, and then roll me damage.
Oh, no.
What attack roll do you want here exactly?
This is just going to be an attack roll versus his AC, and if you manage to beat
Okay.
a
Hammering
13
horns?
AC, with advantage because you were recklessing.
Yeah.
Is it
I
hammering
yeah.
balls? Is it?
Oh my god.
If this is a
I
crit,
would
it does double
imagine-
damage, so
Oh my
This is
God.
going to be
that
incredible.
hits. Go ahead and roll
Okay.
me that d6.
Where have all the good men gone?
Where are all
Okay.
the gods?
So,
Dun, dun, dun.
so that's 22 points of damage as you push this guy into the window, out the window, as there is a shattering sound. He makes a dex save. He fails. Takes 9 additional points of damage as you hear a crack sound outside, and he is presumed
No.
dead.
Now, to be fair, what would have happened is I would have gone up with him, because I was pushing through. Is there any chance I can get eyes on him before he cracks his head on the ground?
I guess the question is, are you also pushing the guard out the window as well?
Oh, 100% I'm also pushing the guard out the window. That is fully my intention.
Okay.
God.
To be fair, to be clear, my intention all along was to push that guy out the window. I had no idea about the second guy.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Oh,
I
this
have
is
adva-
hilarious.
wait, is it perception checks I have advantage on? I don't think it is. I think it's only insight.
I think it's
have advantage
insight.
on.
So, Vinny, you
Okay.
watch as you kind of reach for Lord Trustin's hand to try and grab him in this moment. You watch as there is kind of this slight undulation from him before you watch as Romulus charges through with a guard, hits Lord Trustin, and as you try to mentally communicate with Romulus, you watch as Lord Trustin is pushed out the window as it shatters. You watch as the guard follows afterwards. Romulus, what's your total?
Does a 17 manage it?
Yes. If you expend your ancient rune and you keep him alive on 1 hit point before a guard falls on top of him, he takes another 11 points of damage and is dead.
Oh, for fuck's
Oh,
sake.
fucking hell.
You just did the meanest thing. You killed him, brought him back to kill him again. Romulus is fucking evil.
I can't really argue that.
Well, I
And
hope
your
you guys
arms
either have a
fire.
revivify and have the ability to get to him in time, because at this point you can hear the sounds of horns blaring of guards and other mercenaries arriving.
Oh, man. What a majestic mess. Oh, it's glorious chaos.
Is there any chance that I can make the argument that, owing to like the decrease in energy as I would have pushed them both out, that there's a chance that it wouldn't have hit him?
So, here's what I will say.
Oh,
In a moment like that, if it wouldn't have killed a key NPC, you would have been quite happy to let that slide. So I'm going to say I'm quite happy
you know
to
what,
let it slide
reasonable.
as it is. And
Reasonable,
Oh,
reasonable.
Lord Trustin
so
is
funny.
outside in his front garden, crushed by a guard and killed by you guys.
Vinny's view is straight up psychotic. Like, what just happened?
Romulus steps to the side so he isn't visible through the window anymore.
Yeah.
You were never
Oh,
visible
actually,
through
no,
the
I
window
wasn't.
anyway, because of the magic. But,
I never
yeah.
was because of the magic, yeah.
No, but the guard outside is still alive.
And
Impossible.
has just killed his boss, yes.
He is not getting that raise.
His boss is dead. He was never getting that raise. He's a mercenary anyway.
Exactly.
So, Romulus, that is your turn, I assume.
Yeah, I don't really think there's an argument for me having anything else I could possibly do. So I'm just going to look at Vinny and go, "Are you all right? Are you all right?"
Vinny looks stunned for a moment, and then
Ooh, I think I
got
got
the others. We're gonna need to move.
Okay, I think, that guard landed on someone down there. Oh, I hope they're all right.
Okay. Kirv, it's
There's
your
a
go.
person amount of blood emerging from that living guard. Why was that guard eating spag ball?
Why did he have spag ball in his back pocket?
Questions we'll never understand the answers to. Shower thoughts with Romulus.
So
Damn
I
it!
assume
Why did I
these-
insist on getting paid in ragu sauce?
So, Kirv, you have no idea where any of this has happened, by the way, in the room over.
Yep.
And the guard before you
Oh,
doesn't
these
seem
two
to be
bloody
necessarily
closed.
surrendering. And yes, no, this one is open. You can see it leads into the hallway, and there's a wall behind, and the guard seems to be kind of standing firm.
Right.
Despite this, he's on the cusp of wanting to surrender. But
Yeah, let's give
Yeah.
him a whack to convince him.
okay,
Oh, well, the 13 happens first, maybe.
the
The
13 happens
24.
first. Okay, so you take the swing. It's more than enough damage to put him into a position where he will give up.
Are you
as
sure?
you go,
Because I can re-roll that one.
it's more than enough. He needed 2 points of
on.
damage to put him into a position. Well, it's
Hell
actually
yeah.
1 point of damage. No, he stands back in the way. No,
He is that
stand-
storm that
he
is
stands
approaching.
He stands to one side, allowing you to go through. But as you turn with a natural 1 to try and cut through the door, Murder is stuck in the door, and currently your team cannot pass through it.
Which door?
The one in front of you.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Can I use my bonus action to try and make a... I don't know. To try and pull it out?
Nope,
Way.
it's funnier with a natural 1. All right, red guard skips his turn. He's got nothing else to do. Lord Trustin's dead. Ellie. The door before you is
Ding
stuck
dong.
closed as
Trustin's
Kirv
dead.
has her scythe stuck in it, and you can't hear or see anything from the interior, but you can sense
I mean-
a moment of almost shock from the interior. Something must have happened.
Fucking hell. I can't revive him, by the way. He's dead. Just to clear this up.
That's fine. You can slurp up his remains. I'm sure his soul's probably there somewhere.
I cannot be seen by guards consuming someone's soul.
Why
Oh
not?
please, Romulus has committed murder on a noble.
Well, can I do gentle repose at least?
To be
No, he's on.
Ease
Well,
his passing.
no, gentle
To be-
repose will allow him to be revivified within the next 10 days. So it would give you 10 days
That's
to
actually
potentially
a
get
really
something.
smart idea.
But then
Yes.
you'd have to take his body with you, which means if you go
Yes.
to WizardCon with a body, you're in
Yes.
trouble.
Okay,
If we
get the
can
dog
find a
back. Get the
jewel-
dog poo
If we can
back.
find a gem in this place, like surely this guy has got a 500 GP gem somewhere in this sodding house.
Maybe.
He probably has it in his back pocket, which is now part of his guts, which are all over the pavement.
Mhm. Yes. Right. We
Me.
can. I would say it is quite reasonable that there would be some sort of gem in the locale that we could potentially locate. If you gentle repose, that's the best chance we've got of this. Also,
Unless-
at this current moment in time, no one other than that guard, and it is only the word of that guard, can say that I killed him, or that anyone would have seen, other than Vinny, is that guard pushing out their boss and falling on top of them.
So
So
hear
They
me
were
out.
falling
I've got.
backwards, but okay. So somebody pushed them out the window.
So hear
maybe
me
they
out.
fell comedically. I
There
leave
could be.
a banana skin in the room.
There could be a way to spin this in our favor. If Chris is benevolent enough to allow Vinny to have made a sleight of hand check to pickpocket Trustin as Romulus was stampeding through him
You
to find a
killed-
gem on his body.
You killed a key NPC as part of
I
Vinny's
know.
story, and I let it happen because it's funny and makes your guys' life more difficult because you now have to pick up the threads which are now gone
I'm
and
sorry,
having to make
Vinny.
difficult decisions. Oh no, it's fine because it now means you have to find these very difficult to find threads that will be about the place. I am aware that in campaign
Oh
1
my
you missed
word.
an entire important character arc because you missed 4 threads that were in 4 different places at different levels. So don't worry, I'm aware of how oblivious you'll be.
Can I ask what those were?
At this point, I'd have to look up most of them, but I remember one of them because Jamie picked it up but didn't actually mention it. Was the use of magic in the Morbin nest and how Morbin had been killed by some strangers. The next one was looking in on the death of one of the lords, I can't remember his name, when he was hunted by Draconians, and how they let the Drakes hunt him after he'd served his purpose. Another was to do with some documents that were found on Hurricane when you guys killed him. Or no, knocked him out so he could be arrested. My apologies. And then, yeah, so there were multiple threads and lines to lead you to what the final boss was to prepare you for it. Anyway. So, as it stands,
we did it.
Ellie, it is your go. What would you like to do? I believe you mentioned something about summoning Trellidex.
Well, I mean, it's a bit late now, isn't it?
Yeah, you don't know that.
No,
You don't know that.
I don't. I'm now faced with this really. Obviously, I can't get through this door because someone's wedged the door.
Well,
Like,
hey,
okay.
of all
like the
the
idea
things
that
that have been
Kirv is-
done tonight, okay.
I like the idea that Kirv is acting completely like, who put that
Why?
scythe there?
Don't worry, Ellie's angry because she can't get through the door. She doesn't know about the stupid guy that's pushed the guy that way. Specifically said, we want alive out the fucking window.
But it
I
was
want to-
very funny.
Romulus is yet to get her rage. But at the moment, she's angry at the sight.
Is Romulus about to go on the naughty step?
To be fair,
He's gonna put Romulus on the
A,
naughty
I didn't know he was there, and B, I genuinely didn't know he was there.
Kill him.
I did!
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. What have you done?
I threw a guard out of the window, and there happened to be someone in the way.
We'll look over at Vinny.
It's actually worse than it looks, but we don't have time to mess around. We need to get evidence and then get out of here. How quickly can you get us to Hammerwind?
Are we in the room by now? Yeah, okay.
I will say, with combat being, at this point, pretty much over with, save for Carvern and dealing with the guy downstairs, who I'll say the two of them duke it out for a turn or two, and Mortar, you kind of join and help.
Mortar would absolutely get involved, 100%.
With that, we'll say that we're out of combat. As you're all upstairs, flabbergasted in this moment, what are you looking for?
Have you... So,
Okay,
Kirv,
are
did
we
you manage
wanting
to
to do the gentle repose thing?
Gentle repose, and then Kirv sort of looks out the window and was like, I thought we weren't supposed to kill anyone. Do you know how
Yeah,
much I was
telling
holding
me.
back?
I didn't know he was there!
Okay,
You didn't.
I am looking for gems, jewels, literally anything that's worth 500 GP. I
Make me
don't
an
care what it
investigation
is. Okay.
There's a chest there that's or the draws the death scene like really solid ideas.
So, Kirv, gentle repose is a touch skill. And as you look out, the window, you see the guard is attempting, kind of looks over Lord Trustin, is attempting to perform CPR, as a number of other guards and other mercenaries are beginning to rush over, and they're kind of looking up at what's going on.
He's attempting to perform
can't see
CPR on
us, remember.
spaghetti. This is hilarious.
So, is it worth? Sorry, should I hold off on gentle repose till we find a crystal, or
Let's put it this way:
is
if
it...
No,
you
no,
want to perform
gentle
gentle
repose needs to
repose,
happen
it's
quickly,
touch
but-
range. You have
But
to
you
Yes,
go
do need
I
to
get
get
down.
down
that.
there if you want to do it.
Yes, I get that. Should I try that
Gentle
now,
repose
or
as
should I
soon
wait?
as possible.
Tell you
soon
what,
as
just
possible, do it
write
now.
Romulus down.
I love the idea that this conversation
Honestly,
is
I'm
actually
okay with
happening
that.
as
Yeah.
you guys are looking down.
So what I think I'd like to do is
I don't think you should do anything.
Hey.
Stay away.
well, do you want Kirv to ride me down or not?
Oh, I didn't know that was in the
to the rest
cards.
of the body and the guards.
Your
And
rage,
then when I
your
gentle
rage
repose the
ends.
wrong person, I will then cast the Revivify or the Life Rune on bits of anatomy, and it'll probably be the fucking god.
Can
not
you
the
get down
Lord.
there and look like not someone who is suspicious?
God.
How far down is it to the
I would say it
ground?
couldn't be more than 30 feet, right?
It's about 15, 20 feet. You're on the second story. Or the first
If
story.
I drop
for English
down, is
terms.
it gonna hurt?
God.
Yes.
Yeah.
You'll take some.
It'll hurt your
damage.
knees a bit.
I'm gonna do a cool superhero landing. And
Do you
take
have
no, it's gonna
any
mess your knees
Oh
up.
wait, no. Do you have like
Shit.
any teleportation stuff you can do maybe?
The only thing is thunderstep.
Half up.
Okay, what if you thunderstep like 30 foot away? So you make the really cool sound, everyone grabs your attention, which is a great distraction as you run up and go, hell, I'm a medic. Let me handle this. And just gentle repose the body.
I feel like
Isn't,
that's
like-
an obscene waste of.
Doesn't Thunderstep like detonate where you were standing before you
Yeah,
teleported?
so it would damage you guys.
That's so
Only
funny.
me?
And blow out the entire wall.
Okay, maybe not. Okay, yeah. Okay, get down there however best you feel is best. I will stay in here because if I'm seen out there, that's going to end poorly for me. Yeah, I'm going to look around this room.
Okay, go ahead and make me an investigation check.
Okay.
What did you get, Ellie, on your investigation?
18.
No, there is nothing. There is paper, there is ink, there are books. This
I feel
doesn't look
like
like a
trying to
place where he
find-
would store valuable things. You find
No,
a
I
few bottles
didn't
of
know.
wine,
Maybe it
which
took
might
a
be
ring
valuable,
off
but no
or
crystals. No,
something.
he was wearing a ring when he went down there.
Ha.
It might be worth going just to see if he's got anything on him.
Alright, I'm out the window. I am gonna cast Fly on myself as I do it.
Okay.
May
Okay.
As you go out the window,
Jump.
there is an immediate call from guards for you to stay where you are. Are you abiding by this? You are currently out the window at this point after
nuke
flying.
them.
I mean, I can come
I'm-
down and
I'm-
help with charisma.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna say, something's happened. I need to save him. Give me a second.
Fuck you now.
Make me a persuasion check with
could I-
disadvantage because you match the description of somebody they're looking for.
I just-
I would like to try using. Could I use my the guard who's possessed by myself to also aid in this? I have an idea.
Oh, he's far away though, isn't he?
He's far away, yeah.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't know where he
he's-
is. He's living
He
his best
wandered off
life.
to the bakery.
Oh, sick. Okay, cool. Yeah, he's living his best life. I won't interrupt that. That is more important.
9.
The guard otherwise looks at you and just shouts, "Stay where you are!" And as you're looking, you can see that there is... It's not mercenaries anymore that are on the streets. With the sound of the horns, you can see that city guard have actually got here. And they are seeing the chaos that has ensued of all of this. So,
Kirv jumps down.
He dies if I don't get to him.
okay. As you otherwise jump down, falling out the window.
Much less cool than Ellie just did. But I
The
think
guards
she's going
shout
up.
to you the same thing. Stay
Do
away
I
from
take any
him.
damage?
You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh no. Yeah, that's fine. Kirv puts her hands up and says, I can stabilize him with gentle repose. I don't want to hurt him.
Roll me a persuasion check with disadvantage. Because Ellie has already tried this and failed.
You've got this. Come on. Come on.
That is a 16.
Stay where you are and do not move.
You're killing him. But fine.
I would say for the mental link, look down. Does he have a ring or jewelry?
You
Can I?
look over at where he is. You can see that he is wearing a ring. Yeah.
Does it have a big jewel on it?
I wouldn't say big, but it has a jewel.
Banging.
Oh.
It's right there. I can save him,
Okay.
but the guards are freaking out.
I'm gonna need to
What?
step out of this
Mhm.
room so that I can be in the telepathic bond again.
Mm-hmm. Gonna say, because Mortar and Carvern have no idea what's
I'll
going
say
on.
at this point, Carvern has run upstairs, and Mortar, you followed suit, unless you're staying down there.
So, yes, so Mortar actually is still trying to stay on mission. He's actually going to try to go into the door where the guard surrendered, and he's trying to look around for any kind of evidence that he could use. And he was going to ask the guard some questions as well, just kind of try to level with him a little bit.
Okay. The guard
Romulus
looks
is
at you
going to
and
go into
just
this room and
says-
look through papers.
The guard just looks at you and says, "I'm not saying anything. I don't know anything. We're just told to guard this place."
Okay. I feel like I believe him. I don't think I need to incite that. He's just the hired help.
Yeah.
Okay. Could I kind of try to look around, see if there's just kind of meander, take a look and see if there's anything interesting in here which catches my eye?
There are a lot of books. Go ahead and make me an investigation check.
Okie dokie.
And Romulus, you said you were going to go
Yeah,
look
I
at
don't
papers.
think-
Go ahead and make me an investigation check as well.
I don't think I have anything that I can add to this to make it more interesting. No, I don't think so. Okay, I will just roll.
I got a princely 8.
No.
I got a 7.
No, neither of you two, as you're looking around for anything incriminating, there is nothing incriminating here.
Okay.
Shit.
I'm gonna.
There's Carvern.
First of all, I'm gonna say to Carvern, things have gone weird. He's dead, but not in a way that's useful. We need to move quickly.
Then we need to
I'm
get
gonna
out
head
of it.
into. Yeah, but we need to cover our asses as well. We've been
I
too
have-
visible in this. I
Sorry.
need to go into this room and look for the book, and I need to say over the. I want to say over the telepathic bond to everyone. Even if you can save him, unless we can get him out of here with us, it's not going to help. I think
I
we need to
mean-
cut our losses on him.
Unless we have Ellie revive him and Kirv immediately thunderstep. That's the
Well-
only way I can think that. That's the only way I can think that this is going to work.
God,
Well, I can only take one person.
Vinny runs
Yeah,
straight
so-
to a fucking guard.
So Ellie's gonna be on her own for a moment, but they've got Romulus above them. They've got Vinny there as well. That's the
And I
only
would-
way I can see this working.
I would
What's your AC, Vinny?
damage Ellie.
You would, yes, but I think it's the only way we're going to get him out alive.
Vinny, what's your AC?
I don't think we're going to get him out alive at this point.
Okay, so cut our losses.
I think we have to. We need to get whatever we can from this place and get out.
Okay. Speaking of
Okay.
which, Vinny, what
Romulus
is your
doesn't
AC?
know this.
Vinny's AC is 19.
Okay, that's 2 hits.
ABC. Oh,
Take 13 points of slashing damage, and then you take 12 points of slashing damage. As you step into the room of Lord Trustin's room, you can see that his wife is otherwise currently like backed up against the rest of this, and there is a guard in there protecting her. And as you step in, he swings with his greatsword, taking 2 heavy cuts against you before you have a chance to really react. And your bond is also cut off as you enter the room. As in this moment, it seems that they were trying to keep her safe in the event of all of this. Looking at this guard isn't going to surrender.
Oh, this is perfect.
Is it?
Yeah,
Please
we
explain
have.
how.
Yeah, we have someone who is close to Trustin and is most likely more privy to information. We can use her.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, I mean,
play
call
a
it-
scary game,
call it-
man.
We're going
How-
away for
hey,
a long
The
time.
question
Call it
becomes,
call
how
it
are you
ruthless.
going to get her out of here? Because as it stands, this place is now becoming surrounded, and she's not going to willingly
Call it
go in a
rut-
teleportation spell.
No, she's not.
Question. Oh, sorry. Okay.
No, I was going to say get her to me, and we should be able to do that. And then if we're able to meet up in a place, Ellie can set up the teleportation spell. I can do what I need to do, and then we will all get out of there.
Is there any potential chance that it seems strange for a guard and presumably someone who was close to Trustin to be in the same room together alone? Is there any suggestion that there might have been something inappropriate going on?
No. In this instance, it was very much Lord Trustin was in his study, and he was under guard because that's where he was supposed to be. And after the mansion had been broken into and security had been raised, she went to basically their room and stayed there, and a guard was put on watch. And after the commotion began to kick off, the guard basically went into the room and stood sentinel effectively until either it blew over or someone came in, and in this case, someone came in.
So basically, this boils down to, do we leave with nothing, or do we leave with something? I would rather leave with something than nothing. It may not be exactly what we're looking for, but it's better than nothing.
Okay.
What
Well, here's
what
what
we
I
need
was-
to do then?
here's
You
what
would
I
need
was-
to. You would all need to get to me. We find an area where Ellie can set up the ritual. I can then cast sleep on her. She then the willing component doesn't necessarily need to worry, and we can teleport out of here. That's my plan. But you're going to need to kill that guard.
Oh, we are so wanted.
Yeah,
Can
100%.
I ask two?
Oh yeah, sorry, go on.
Can I say 2 things? One thing, obviously this guy, he bleeds silver. Is that going to put anything in our court? Do people generally know what that means?
You're outside, and you can see that he has bled normal coloured blood.
Fuck.
Hmm.
Okay.
What?
So that's
So he had like a certain amount or something inside him, I guess.
You don't know.
Anyway. Yeah.
Either way, as this
The
is
more
beginning to happen, as you're kind of having this moment of discussion, as you're looking for incriminating evidence, as Vinny steps into this room, as Carvern's kind of not sure what to do, same with Beau. In this moment, the guards shout, "The 2 of you! Over here!" And you see what looks to be a rather prestigious guard captain of the city, otherwise steps over, and a number of other guards come over with what look to be bar shackles. They are preparing to arrest Kirv and Ellie, and you can see that the guard,
Now,
the
whatever, guys.
mercenary that is next to Trustin, is surrendering himself to be arrested for questioning. So, in this
Now or
moment,
never, guys. Let's
I
make a
will
call.
ask what you 2 are doing. Right now, you cannot communicate with Vinny, you cannot communicate with Romulus. What are you 2 doing? Because this will set the tone for the beginning of next session.
Ellie is out and out panicking.
Mhm.
Like, this could be massive problems for her family, considering who she is.
You've killed a politician in cold blood. This is reason for war.
So,
Oh shit.
basically, we fuck off. The beast lands and
Everyone's going to be
this
after
isn't going
us.
to be good.
Kirv is you'll notice, and anyone who is on the mental thing, she's definitely twitchy, and she's very much considering making a run towards the Lord to try and gentle repose, because it just takes one touch.
For reference, I will say these two have been moved over here as he was performing CPR, and then he kind of moved out of the way with the help of some of the other mercenaries. And so you two would be here, and Ellie, you are currently flying in the sky about 20 feet up around here.
So who can they communicate with?
Mortar, Beau,
Okay.
Mortar and Carbo.
Okay. I think, can I sense over the kind of the telepathic bond the emotions that are going on with both Ellie and Kirv at this moment?
I will say,
You
Kind of just on a surface level?
I will say, with everything going on, there is a lot of chaos over the bond. Everybody's trying, as it has been in the Discord call, everybody has had ideas, but it's also been a very hectic and chaotic moment where things have gone wrong. So, in this moment,
Mortar's going to try to take charge. He's going to try and use his own psychic abilities to try and hijack the bond, to make it where his voice is the prominent voice, to try and establish a plan and stop people from panicking. Because right now, we're all fucked if we get caught. We're in massive trouble, but we're in even worse trouble if we get caught, and we are not leaving without getting something from it. So I think Mortar just kind of hears all this kind of crazy chaos and everything. He has no idea what's going on, kind of getting pieces and fragments and stuff. And he just goes, okay. Cracks his hands a little bit and kind of takes a seat on one of the chairs and just focuses for a second, just honing in on Ellie's mind specifically, and attempts to basically go, everyone shut up and listen, okay? Shit's gone bad. That's fine. We'll find a way out of this. But what you need to do now is if we get separated, we're fucked. Okay? We need to prioritize our survival. The main objective is dead. We need to move on. His wife is the next best thing that we can get.
You don't know about
Apprehend her. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's
In which case, then Mortar will just say, everyone meet in the study, in the library, downstairs, by the stairs and the door. We're teleporting out of here.
Oh, wait. You're in the library downstairs, aren't you?
Yeah.
Sorry. Apologies to retcon this. This room is warded.
Oh.
You are not connected in this moment. My apologies. I completely forgot about that.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So, Kirv,
Well, can I attempt to overwrite the bond, the ward using
not
my
the
powers?
ward, no.
Oh,
The ward is
man.
of a high enough level that even Ellie can't understand it. We're talking.
Well, sorry. Did the whispers end when I entered?
As in the communication end? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, then Mortar will step outside
In which case,
because
then,
he
yeah.
found nothing interesting.
So-
Yeah, he found nothing interesting in there. So he attempts to hijack the bond, and he's like, "Okay, everyone, we need to meet in a centralized location. The library's out. That's warded. We're going to go into the kitchen. Okay, we're going to meet in the kitchen downstairs." And he'll give kind of directions as to where it is. We're meeting there. Don't look at this as a failure. We need to look back and reassess, and we need to reevaluate our strategy now.
Okay.
And he's trying to make it where his voice is the voice of reason in all this chaos.
Okay. Kirv and Ellie, what are you doing in this moment then, as this is being almost overwhelmingly said through the telepathic bond, followed by the shouts of the guard captain to back down or they will open fire?
God, fucking hell.
Could I request a persuasion check again with Mortar?
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to if that's what you would like, 100%. If Chris is happy with that.
I will say, if both parties are okay with it, that's fine. Otherwise, just say what you have to say.
I am 1,000,000% okay. I think as kind of this broad call is going out, in just almost a separate, fractured thought, you just hear Mortar almost pleading with Kirv, just like, "Come on, just let's get out of here. This we can't let this be the end. If we get caught, we're fucked. Let's get out of here." And he's going to attempt a persuasion on Kirv. Let me just double check. Persuasion +3.
No, it's-
Okay.
Oh, it's persuasion against Kirv. Okay, sorry, I thought you meant the other way around.
Oh no.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I misunderstood.
fine.
Did I?
No,
No,
that was
no,
me
no,
misunderstanding.
So that is
Oh,
correct.
no,
You
I
understood correctly.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm happy to do one for Ellie as well if that is what Jamie would like. Okay. That is a 14 persuasion for Kirv.
So, in which case, I would
Yeah.
ask both Kirv and Ellie make me wisdom saving throws as to determine the result of this. Kirv, obviously, you have your aura of protection, which gives you a big bonus to this, whereas Ellie, you do not have that currently because you are too far away from Kirv.
Mhm.
Oh. Oh, come on.
Ellie's
You-
freaking out because this could be war
Yeah.
between her people. Hundreds of people, thousands could die. Like,
Yeah. You're beginning to like panic attack almost.
almost just like grasping at
Yeah.
any straw she can get. Like, what do? Do I call Granddad? I mean, if there's no witnesses, does that solve the problem? Like, what do we do?
It's like more- it's like-
there's dozens of people out here
Mhm.
now, and some are civilians and some are mercenaries and guards. There are a lot of people out here now who have seen your face, they've seen Kirv's face, they've seen the guard. Quite a few people saw Romulus and Carvern charge into this place. There have been a lot of witnesses. You'd have to kill hundreds of people to keep this quiet.
How many people die in war, though? Oh, I don't know. This is really hard.
I think Kirv turns
yeah.
to Ellie, reaches out a hand.
Don't
need more time
move!
We need more time to think. And I mean, I'm happy to do Thunderstep right now to try and get some distance, and holding Ellie. But Ellie obviously has to be consenting.
At the moment, if you got hold of her and took her, I think she'd go with you because
She's
she's
20
panicking and she
feet
just
in
wants
the
to make
air.
sure. True.
Yeah.
You can't grab hands
Uh,
unless Ellie rushes towards you.
Yeah.
You have been told to stay still, but also been told to come to them, where they're currently, like, a little bit further along, and you can see that they are coming to you now that you've kind of made
If
that
Kirv is
motion.
holding a hand out, then maybe you're seeing that. It's got to be on you in this situation. I'm
I
very
agree.
sorry about this. I did not.
I think
I'm sorry.
It's alright,
I feel like
It's one of those
Mortar's
scenarios
trying
you
to-
didn't know. In character, you wouldn't have known.
I feel like Mortar feels like kind of Kirv's emotions almost shift as her thoughts kind of clarify, and just Ellie's just roils up, and Mortar's almost against this wall of just panic. I think as it's a situation Mortar has been in himself, where he's been so overwhelmed with fear that he's actively lost himself to it, can I potentially attempt a roll against Ellie
I
to
will
try
s-
and help her with this? Because this is a experience that Mortar has been through, which Ellie tried to help him with,
I
and
will
he
say,
basically wants to try.
in this moment, if you are hesitating and remaining aerial without doing anything, as you're kind of having this panic attack, this would just be on Ellie, kind of before anything else gets done.
Okay.
Are you staying up there, as you have been told to come to them? As a guard approaches
Yeah,
Kirv and
she's not
begins
going to them because she's not going alone. I will let Mortar do what Mortar's God, because I've got to get you all out of there, and it takes a minute to cast a teleportation circle.
Are
can't
you
cast teleportation
Are you
circle.
moving?
No.
Okay.
Can I clarify here?
Mm-hmm.
When you said you can't cast it, what do you mean?
I needed to buy some chalk.
Oh, so literally we can't even.
We can't teleport.
Is
circle
this
away.
information? Is this information that we get over the bond,
I
or
will
that
say,
those of us who are connected?
I will say that this because I will say in this moment, Ellie doesn't have the ability to check inventory. This would be something that nobody knows.
It wouldn't be like a thought that came to her head where it's
No.
like, oh shit, I can't
No,
cast this because of
that's
this.
Jamie's side of things. I'll say metagame
is-
wise,
it
it's still
is-
okay to know that, but
I mean,
in character you
It is
have
something Ellie had previously said.
that. Yes.
When
this
we
is true.
arrived here, I said that I need to buy more chalk because we're out.
Oh, okay. Okay. Are
This
we
is very
free
poorly
to?
planned.
Am I free to communicate with Ellie, or is that a no go on Chris?
I'll say with what happened here, as Ellie chose not to move, 2 spells were cast at her. Neither of them succeeded, but Ellie, you can feel that they are trying to dispel your fly and anything else on you, which will shatter the telepathic bond if it succeeds. So you either
Okay,
comply or you have the ability to chat again now. It is entirely up to you as a group.
Cat, choose to drop the flight spell so they think it succeeded. I can't. That's out of character. Obviously, I'm
That's
not part of
fine.
the
I'll
bond
say
anymore.
if Ellie wants to, knowing and kind of feeling this dispel magic take effect,
Alright.
drop to the
Every
ground
I
and
keep
fold
calling you
her
Cat
wings,
because the
that's
token
fine.
is still called it.
Just know that when you do that, the guards are going to move forward and arrest you and Kirv, which at that point we're either looking at contested checks or you're going willingly.
Yeah, but Kirv is there at the bottom, so what that's going to mean is Cat will be next to Kirv, so that Kirv can do the teleport.
This is true. Just
Understand.
know that if you are affected by a bar shackle, you won't be able to reach for Ellie. Not without a contested test.
Mm.
For those who don't know, I assume most people know what a bar shackle is, but effectively it's put around wrists or ankles, and it's just a solid metal bar, so it keeps them in a solid distance from one another, and it makes it a lot harder to move than something like a chain shackles.
So, okay. So is Ellie just staying still?
I would say Ellie has stayed still, now knows that this dispel magic
Okay.
has been cast. If there's anything else you would like to communicate, Vinny, you're on the inside in this moment as this is going on. You don't know what's taking place. What would you like to do? Are you going to fight this guy or are you going to back up and leave?
Not without my swords. I'm going to disengage and leave.
Okay, you disengage and leave. Doing that, you are now, as part of this telepathic bond available, and you... Otherwise, you don't hear the sound of movement from within, but the guard does not give chase. And Romulus, you're still searching around for papers at this time.
Romulus is just going to grab anything that looks like it could be, because I'm imagining with my investigation check, it's more of a matter of I can't tell whether anything is useful or not. Is that a fair... Like, it's not that I've found things that are specifically not useful.
You rolled
It's
below
that-
10, didn't you? You got 9,
Yeah.
wasn't it? So it's a matter of you don't know what's useful, and you spend time looking and hoping that something is useful.
Yeah.
So
So
I'll
what I'm
say
going to
that
do
it
is I'm just
takes a
going
bit
to
of time.
shove things in. I'm going to just shove things into my bag. I'm going to quickly knock open this chest in case there's any more papers in there. Anything that looks like it could have anything evidential on it, I'm grabbing, and then I'm running.
Okay. You otherwise run out of the room. So at this point, everyone is connected. And
Okay.
I will say that the rest of you now become aware as Ellie lets you all know that the choice is
could be
either run or get captured. And running is going to be very hard without the necessary materials.
We're going to be fugitives now, if we run. And we can hand ourselves into the authorities, but what's that going to achieve? We're going to be sitting ducks for whoever's after us. We're not going to be able to achieve our goals. We're not going to be able to move forward. Either we surrender and let them take us in for the murder of this noble, and we will probably either be put to death or sentenced for life, or we can run and be fugitives, and word of our notoriety will spread, and that will make things a hell of a lot harder, but at least we'll be free. I put a plan out there that we all meet in the kitchen. Ellie, I know you're in a tough spot right now, but you gotta pull it together. All of our lives are on the line. You need to focus. Take a breath. I've been where you are. You're gonna be okay, but you need to listen and you need to wake up, because God knows we need that brain of yours right now. You need to snap out of it, else we're all gonna die.
Take Kirv's hand. Teleport out. Get out of there with Thunderstep. You need to be safe, Cat. Ellie. Sorry, it's the token. I keep looking at the token, and it's.
Ellie.
I just look down at Kirv. Be like.
There we go.
Get inside. And I'm gonna snap my finger and I'll teleport straight to Romulus.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, that's your magic item. Yeah, so I can't even counter
Yeah,
that.
that's the can't counter it. I was like, I could dimension it. Nah, fuck that. Just teleport. Big shit.
Okay.
Mortar with
Kirv.
that is going to sprint for the front door. He's going to use his bonus burst of speed, as well as his action to move as fast as he can to burst through the front door and get near Kirv.
Okay. Well, first off, Kirv, make me 4 wisdom saving throws.
Jesus.
God.
As they watch as Ellie disappears, the casters who are kind of ready for this, all of them cast Hold Person on you.
Shit. You got this. This is going to be sick.
No.
What'd you
No,
get?
I do not. Okay. A 19
Succeeds.
and a 15.
yeah.
Succeeds.
Okay.
Come on. You got this.
And it's exactly the same.
Okay.
19 and a 15.
So, as
Yes.
you stand there in this moment,
Yes,
you
it is.
feel the presence of magic beginning to try and lock you down as the guards nearby kind of rush forward in this moment, and there is a shout to apprehend you. What do you do in this moment? As Mortar, you use all of your speed, you burst through the front door. There are guards between you and Kirv, and attention is now turned more to you as some guards are near the front door at this moment.
What's the expression on Kirv's face?
I mean, Kirv was just going to thunderstep to the kitchen if possible.
Perfect.
Okay, you thunderstep to the kitchen.
Well, Mortar's here now. Is Mortar going to be okay
No,
getting out?
I'm by the front door. I can run.
Okay, cool.
I can run back inside.
Then I will be thunderstepping.
Okay. You thunderstep into where you roughly believe the kitchen to be. Mortar, you otherwise back up inside.
Yep. I
Okay.
go to close the door, and then I remember Romulus friggin' ate it. So he kind of.
Here's what I'm going to say. Given the time, given the nature of this, I'm going to make a note in my session introduction for next session that you have 2 rounds to escape and to figure out a plan.
Oh, actually, can I? This is a bad idea, but it's all we have at the minute. Mortar, I think, seeing Kirv go, kind of grins to himself. He's gonna step outside. He's gonna put Black Scorpion on the ground, and he's gonna raise his hands in the air and go, "I'd like to turn myself in for the murder of friggin' Trustin, whatever his face is."
Fucking
And I'm going to
hell.
approach the guards, and then I'm going to try to sever myself from the telepathic bond after saying, "Get out." I'm going to say, "Get out of here now."
Okay.
And I'm going to just walk towards the guards with my hands up.
Okay. You walk towards the guards with your hands up. There was a resounding crack. There was a resounding crack through the air in this moment.
But crack.
You take 40 points of piercing damage.
Mortar's unconscious.
What?
As the gunshots
Hold
from
on.
outside as Mortar hits the ground.
Right. Just pause for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
need
like-
they need someone to blame.
They had all of us.
If
to
they
blame.
have if they have one of us and you guys can escape, then they have someone that they can point at. Whereas if we all escape, they're going to still be hunting us. Whereas some of you guys, they don't actually know your faces. So that's why.
All of your faces are known.
They were
Where?
Well-
definitely going to be hunting us no matter what.
Well, there you go.
Do you still wish to proceed with this choice? Just
Mortar,
note that this
Mortar
is a
was
choice
a-
where I'm going to make it very clear.
Yeah. I
Mortar
agree.
could very
Yeah.
well die from this, because as it stands, if one of those guards picks up that gun and they feel like it's a curse or a trap, they are beheading you, and that is the end of Mortar's story.
Naturally.
So
I-
I am
I would
going to make
say-
it a very clear choice. Are
Yeah,
you going to let
okay.
Mortar die in this moment, or is he not going to step outside?
Mhm.
Or should we come back?
Or come back with
And
fresh
figure it
minds
out.
next week? Well, actually, no. Next week's my week off.
And I'm also not here next week.
And then Harlan's
also
not
not
here
here
for
the
the
week
rest of
after.
the rest of the month after this. So
Yep.
I guess I will have to ask, despite the nature of the lateness of it, what is the general plan?
If I'm allowed to put forward an opinion, obviously I know this is your choice. I would say, don't give yourself in. If we know that all of our faces are already known, there's no benefit to you doing this.
Yeah, that is true. Because
And
the whole point of me doing
It
this was
predicated
basically
on
to try.
information that you would
Yes.
have had in character that you forgot in person.
Yes, it was to try. It was to try and essentially throw off the trail of you guys a little bit. But if our faces are all known, there's not really all that much point in me doing this.
Yeah.
Okay, in which
Oh.
case then, if Kirv teleports away, Mortar's going to back off inside, and he's going to head to the kitchen and just start trying to move things in the way of doors to try and slow people down.
I have a quick question,
Mhm.
purely for my own information. Is there a third floor
No.
that this staircase leads up to?
No.
Interesting. Because I'm real interested in what the fuck's going on over here.
Yeah.
Which you may
I
not know
think it's a
about.
basement that we just haven't found the entrance to.
Mm.
Like metagaming wise, I
Yeah.
think that is.
Yeah.
but,
No.
Like,
I think if I can, in a kind of a story moment, I think that the idea of Mortar doing exactly what could have just transpired crosses over the bond very briefly, almost like it kind of leaks in, and just he kind of visualizes how this will play out, and
If I may,
yeah, go for it.
I think if Kirv was out there and saw Mortar and had any indication that he wasn't about to turn around and leave, and if she felt any of that on the bond that he was going to do that, I think she would have locked eyes with him and very firmly, furiously, sternly shook her head.
Okay. Yeah.
And Mortar would know that if he did that, Kirv wasn't going to leave.
Shit. Okay, yeah, that would do it. Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, it defeats the whole point of him doing what he was going to do.
In this moment, Ellie, as you're now inside, you've teleported next to Romulus, you feel this sudden, almost presence and also an impulse in this moment as you stand there. And you look down and you see your spellbook. And you see a black page sticking out.
Motherfucker.
And in this moment, as you're holding that book, you hear a voice. I can help.
Motherfucker.
All you
Yeah.
need to do is ask. And I can
Okay,
get you out.
Fuck.
If this was over the bond, this would be terrifying.
None of you hear this over the bond, and Ellie, as you try
I was
and
about to
listen into
say.
the bond begins to muffle. Not to the point of breaking, but you can no longer hear your friends.
As a side notice, obviously, I'm assuming we don't notice this.
No,
What I
none
am
of you
saying is,
notice this as you're kind of hatching a plan in the background. You do hear Ellie, Sychania go, I know we're desperate, but don't.
What I think I will say is through the bond to everyone else is there's already 5 of us because I can see Vinny up here on the 2nd floor in the corridors. Get up here now. We'll move from here.
Okay.
Okay, so as
Just because.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because otherwise I feel this goes poorly.
Ellie, as you're kind of standing there in the middle, they're kind of communicating to organize something, a potentially hatching the escape plan that you might need. You are stuck in this moment as you can feel something weighing on you. What do you do?
And Sychania said, "Don't. We're desperate, but don't."
So Chania said we're desperate but don't, but your character is smart enough to realize there's no getting out of here. You never picked up that chalk. You never made it out of here. Your face is unknown. And you saw that memory of what Mortar might have done. And in this moment, you realize you're in dire straits. And you've got the choice between an escape or potential incarceration. And if that happens, you may never seal the creature. They might just try to kill you and doom everybody.
Why is this on me? Okay.
You're the one with the
I
only way
hate
to escape.
everything.
Because you
Can we
forgot to pick up the chalk.
Chris, can we have the level up now? Can we have it right now? And all is great.
Because then you could
You
cast
very
teleport
well
and
might if you-
escape. Oh, that would be nice. You know what I say when it comes to that. You don't get those new spells until you have a long rest because you're in the middle of a tense situation.
Do we just want to take a nap? Like, just right now?
You as people could
Or
take
word
naps when
nap.
I could say you take naps.
Oh my gosh.
I just I really don't want to tap into the creature's power because it might damage Sychania and then my parents' souls get killed. Please,
what-
can I like make this decision later?
You'll be making
I'm
it.
very tired.
You'll be making it in 2 weeks if you do.
Oh, motherfucker.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I would rather do it with a kind of clearish mind instead of being sleep deprived for like 32 hours.
Yeah.
Brother,
as
you're
you
gonna
really
be
be bored
stewing on
at
this.
point.
Okay. Here's what I'll say then. As our party stands on the landing of Lord Trustin's manor, you have a moment of tenseness, trying to consider what you're doing, realizing that not everything went as well as it could have. And as a voice creeps into Ellie's mind to persuade a potential out, something that you don't otherwise have, that is where we will end our session for tonight. So for the stream, thank you for watching.
Ooh.
Hopefully you enjoyed. I will not be here next week, as I will be at a friend's birthday. But the following week we will be back, provided we have. I know that we are missing Harlan for the rest of this month, and if anybody else can't make it and we're only 3 people, then we will probably not have a session, but hopefully we'll see you in 2 weeks on the 23rd. So, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed as much as my players did, and I will See you all later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.